Club in Paso Robles. They have 10 pool tables, including snooker, shuffleboard, foosball, big screen TVs, weekly league and tournament games, plus an amazing patio looking out over Spring Street. It's family friendly too. The Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club is open 7 days a week from 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club is located at 1319 Spring Street, across from the Boot Barn in Paso Robles. So, if you think you've been there and done that all over town, try the Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club, 1319 Spring Street, Paso Robles. That's the Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club, where good times click. Ron Mullen says, welcome to the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Real Estate Network. Ron is an agent representing one of the most dynamic real estate brands in the country, where you can expect the utmost professionalism and dedication to all of your real estate needs. From your very first meeting to the final closing, Ron provides best-in-class service to help you buy or sell a home. Equipped with the finest tools and technology, he will guide you through the real estate transaction every step of the way. Buying or selling, when you need professional guidance and support in your real estate transaction, call Ron Mullins. Ron Mullins, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, 11th and Park in Paso Robles. Call 237-4700. That's 237-4700. Best-in-class service, professional guidance, and the finest tools and technology in the real estate business. Ron Mullins and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. When it comes to real estate, they're good to know.
Hi, Chef Nicola here from Mistura Restaurant and my beautiful wife, Jacqueline.
Hello, we would like to welcome you to Mistura. The term Mistura condenses the essence of Peru, a reflection of their people, a marvelous mix of cultures that embodies the country's vibrant cuisine. At Mistura, we use only sustainable ingredients, from free-range meats, fresh seafood, to organic produce locally grown. We invite you to Mistura for a new and exciting culinary experience. Mistura also offers the perfect outdoor venue, a lake surrounded with lush gardens for your wedding or your next special event. Come and enjoy our amazing farm-to-table fare.
Mistura is located at 700 Clubhouse Drive in Paso Robles at the River Oaks Golf Course, or you can call 805-238-3333 for reservations for a new and exciting culinary experience.
Discover Peru, discover Mistura.
What kind of fitness fits you? Weight training? Sure. State-of-the-art machines? Of course. But Kennedy Club Fitness offers more, like group programs, aquatics, racquetball, personal trainers, even a kids club. Kennedy Club Fitness fits the fitness goals of more than 17,000 members in Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande. So no matter what fitness fits you, Kennedy Club Fitness can help you make it happen. And membership provides access to all facilities in all cities, plus members-only events, specials, and discounts. Kennedy Club Fitness in Arroyo Grande, San Luis Obispo, Atascadero, and at 500 South River Road in Paso Robles. Find out more at kennedyclubs.com. What kind of fitness fits you? Kennedy Club Fitness, proud sponsor of sports broadcasts on the VOP, the voice of Paso. Fluid Screen Printing knows the importance of first impressions. Your logo on shirts, caps, jackets, and more tells the world your business has arrived. Fluid Screen Printing makes VOP swag pop. Let Fluid Screen Printing assure the first time people see your business name is a memorable occasion. Fluid Screen Printing, call 805-610-5778 or find them on Facebook. Fluid Screen Printing. In a world without wires, are you in control? Phones, fleet communications, employee contacts? KG Communications masters your wireless world. They make it work. They make it simple. World-class, hassle-free. Phones, fleet, even remote dispatch and data collection. Master your wireless world with KG Communications. Call 8444-KG-COM. Visit kgcom.net or find us on Facebook. Keeping you connected in a wireless world. KG Communications. Paso Robles Country Disposal supports the Paso Robles Bearcats. Paso Robles Country Disposal is dedicated to environmentally sound solutions for its residents' solid waste management needs. Family owned and operated for 3 generations, where sustainability and safety are paramount. Paso Robles Country Disposal. Call 238-2381, located at 2951 Wallace Drive, Paso Robles, or visit countrydisposal.com. Paso Robles Country Disposal. The Paso Robles Daily News is Paso Robles' most comprehensive newspaper and the home of the Paso Robles Bearcats, featuring breaking sports news, events, politics, wine, and more from writers and photographers, newspapers, TV, radio, and online media, covering Paso Robles, Atascadero, Templeton, San Miguel, Shandon, Creston, and Heritage Ranch. If it's local, it's on Paso Robles Daily News. Check it out today, PasoRoblesDailyNews.com. You scream, I scream, we all scream for, well, you know what comes next. Cold Stone Creamery in downtown Paso Robles, where we all scream for design your own creations, hand mixed on a granite slab, plus shakes, cakes, and a whole lot more. And we make our ice cream fresh in the store every day. Go to Cold Stone Creamery, 832 11th Street, downtown Paso Robles, where you'll find the very best ice cream, and screaming, well, it's not really required. Cold Stone Creamery, 832 11th Street, Paso Robles.
Try H&R Block this tax season and pay half what you paid your other guy last year. That's expert tax prep and a maximum refund guaranteed for half the cost. Walk in or make an appointment at hrblock.com. Get your taxes won.
Subject to $125 minimum charge. Last year's receipt required. Limited time offer. Participating locations only.
Have tax questions? Visit any of your locally owned and operated San Luis Obispo County H&R Block locations and we'll get them answered for you.
Come check out On Bar, the hottest new restaurant in downtown Paso. On Bar offers an elegant dining experience with delicious, fresh, local, seasonal cuisine. Our specialty is new American cuisine with a twist. Our dynamic menu includes an array of small bite options as well as upscale mains. Come enjoy the fabulous rustic ranch decor, cushy, high-backed booths, outdoor patio overlooking the town square in downtown Paso. At On Bar, we have something for everyone. You can enjoy an intimate dinner, people watch on the front patio, or host a large gathering in our private banquet room. Whether you're a meat lover or a vegetarian, looking for upscale or casual, visiting from out of town or a local, you will find what you are looking for at On Bar, with live music Friday and Saturday nights. On Bar, located 1144 Pine Street in the Old Villa Creek location. Find out more online at onbarpaso.com.
And good evening, everybody, from Gillis Gymnasium and Scott Larson Court. It's Bearcat Volleyball here on the VOP Sports Network. John Doss and my cohort in volleyball crime, who broke himself over the weekend, Gregory Cunningham. Greg, how's it going down there?
Tough times, brother. Tough times, but we shall overcome.
We shall overcome.
Happy to be here for the home opener and watch the Bearcats take on Mission Prep. Good to be here.
Good to be here, and we're glad to be joining us. This is, Greg, what do you want to call this? The new era for with our new coach, with Miss, here, you know Sophie better than I do. Go ahead.
Great player. Actually plays at in my city league at Paso. Cal State Bakersfield graduate, former county player of the year out of Coach Union. So, coaching is her thing now, even though she can still play. I look at the roster here and I see a lot of juniors, which a young team, but that bodes well for future volleyball for Paso Robles.
Yeah, that definitely helps out. And there's quite a few players that we recognize from last year and a few that we actually recognize from other sports while we're at it. Sophie Prieto played on the softball team, as did Kira Vargas. Both those were players from last year. Phoebe Corgett, we remember here from being here last year. Cameron Curran was here last year. Brooke Milder was here last year. Brooke also played softball. Sophia Bear, Becca Stroud, obviously, Kimberly Buchanan, Maisie Ross. So an awful lot of returning players. Program looking much, much better.
Yeah, they're going to lean heavily on seniors. You mentioned Kimberly Buchanan, middle blocker, good outside hitter. You look at Sophie Bear coming up from last year. She's going to be much improved. Brooke Milder, the setter. Having a senior setter that can kind of navigate and run the show. That's a huge deal. And you got Kira Vargas, defensive specialist. It's always good to have someone that knows the floor that is also a upperclassman being a senior herself.
Yeah, it certainly helps. And Greg, you know a lot about these girls, and what we've talked and what we've seen from Templeton as well. talk a little bit about this league, this new Mountain League, with the addition of Templeton to it.
You know, the one word that I guess to sum up the league that jumps out to me is competitive. You know, a lot of these girls have, you know, not only been established players here in the county, they've played against older players. One of the things I kind of pride on with what I'm doing over at Centennial Park is a lot of those young girls that have came up through the ranks have played against former college players. You know, girls that, you know, we've had a few beach volleyball, you know, professionals that have even played in our league. So a lot of these girls have seen some of the best and played with the best. So, again, the one word that jumps out to me, you know, obviously Templeton being the favorite, they're studs. You know, A-Town's, you know, I don't want to say they're having a down year, but they've started out the season very strong. I don't know a whole lot about this Mission Prep squad, but, you know, speaking about Paso Robles and just this area, the new league, you call it the Mountain League, you know, again, the word that jumped out to me is competitive. So competitive to me means good volleyball, and that's what
right.
I want to see.
There isn't an easy match in this new division.
That's a great point.
Again, it's the same division that we've had that we've seen. The difference is Templeton gets added in. Remember, Templeton went to the quarterfinals last year from the Los Padres League, who went, you know, undefeated. Templeton was undefeated in league last year, so they really weren't, you know, challenged. And in the preseason, they beat the Bearcats in 5 in their first matchup last year. They beat Mission, they beat Atascadero, they beat Rigetti. Templeton went undefeated through their preseason. They took care of business when it came to everybody. Templeton was losing matches in tournaments, and I believe they lost a scrimmage to Arroyo Grande in 3 sets.
Well, that's the match, you know, of the night, if you want to say. You know, Templeton and Arroyo Grande playing over, you know,
at Thorndike right now.
Yeah, they're playing at Templeton right now. So that's, if you were going to pick 2 favorites, it would definitely be them. What I like about Templeton is that great quarterfinal team you talked about last year, John. They're returning all their starters, and then they're adding in a great hitter, Jenna Kelly. So
yeah, the rich got richer.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, you add an all-star to an already, you know, an all-star squad. You just add another all-star. It's almost like, you know, the Yankees had, you know, Gio Stanton in the offseason. I mean, that's how great of a player and how much of an impact Jenna Kelly's going to make on that squad. Absolutely,
and we will see those Eagles at Greg and I's former home next Tuesday night from Ewing Gymnasium. The Eagles are going to take on the Greyhounds.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
We'll be there.
I know Atascadero's excited for that one. They're excited for the challenge, and make no mistake about it, it will be a huge challenge.
Absolutely. Templeton has a great team, but so do the Bearcats. And the Bearcats, after the game tonight, they're going to turn around and take on those Greyhounds, and the rivalry continues on Thursday night. You'll be able to check that out live at 6 p.m. here on the VOP Sports Network, as well as on livestream.com. We've got the simulcast going now, Greg.
That's awesome. You know, Jimmy just showed me kind of a bird's eye view of what it's looking like, and what a great addition to the already great features that we bring at the VOP. You know, now having the live stream for, you know, parents out of town, families out of town, you know, families that live out of state. It's just a great option with the VOP that we have now. One of the great features that we offer.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, coming out of it's everyone wants to say, oh, the central section, oh, it's down, and oh, we should have stayed, and all the rest of it. If we were still in the southern section, ladies and gentlemen, we couldn't be doing this. We couldn't be continually broadcasting how we do and go and see these teams on the playoffs. We'd have to pay for it. We couldn't be simulcasting like we are, where you could be watching, you know, from Germany, as we've had people do, because we're in the central section. We don't have to pay for that. So, you know, we're all volunteers here at the VOP Sports Network. We're not getting paid for this. We enjoy bringing it to you. It's all about the kids. It's not about us. We want to enjoy the sports that you enjoy and that the kids are playing, and talk about it the best that we can. You know, we try, right, Greg? We try.
We try. You know, and one of the added features we talked about with the simulcast, I think, with some of the sponsors that we brought on now, you know, guys have been out there hustling and stepping up with sponsorship, and that always helps. So a bright future here at the VOP that I see.
Yeah, thank you to Joe's Place, of course. And, of course, Greg, if you haven't been out to the airport lately and One Niner Diner, you know,
I haven't been out there.
Joe's Place is fantastic right out there, so check them out. Of course, there's the one that's here in town over on 3rd Street, so 3rd and Spring. So, hey, have some fun with that one. And, of course, you know, Greg, you've got to go try those cinnamon rolls. If you haven't yet, go try the cinnamon rolls at Joe's Place. They are fantastic.
Are they better than the Mid-State Fair cinnamon rolls?
They're on par.
Oh, okay.
They're the only thing I can find at a restaurant that's close.
Enough said.
To that, so you can't go wrong there. And of course, Cold Stone Creamery, who sponsors the Weeman Report and has been with us from day one. Supposed to warm up this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Supposed to get into triple digits one more time.
Jeez.
Head to Cold Stone. Tell them you're listening on the VOP. We appreciate it, and they appreciate it.
I've been hearing one more time for a while now. I'll believe it when I see 60 and rain.
60 and rain. It was warm driving across the Grapevine this afternoon. It was 91 at the top of the Grapevine, and when I got into the valley, it was 102.
Oh, jeez.
So the heat's here somewhere. Just fortunately for us, it's not here yet. So
it'll be here soon.
Absolutely, it will. Well, and while we got the national anthem getting ready to be played, is we're going to start and kick off the Mountain League season here for the Bearcats, the home opener.
The home opener.
Here on the VOP Sports Network. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with you to call for serve coming up in just a moment.
You scream, I scream, we all scream for, well, you know what comes next. Cold Stone Creamery in downtown Paso Robles, where we all scream for design your own creations, hand mixed on a granite slab, plus shakes, cakes, and a whole lot more. And we make our ice cream fresh in the store every day. Go to Cold Stone Creamery, 832 11th Street, downtown Paso Robles, where you'll find the very best ice cream, and screaming, well, it's not really required. Cold Stone Creamery, 832 11th Street, Paso Robles. There's an art to living a fulfilling life. In fact, art is the secret. Join Jill Thayer, Ph.D., every Friday morning between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. to hear reports about local art, artists, and life. The Art of Life on The Voice of Paso with Jill Thayer, Ph.D. Check it out. Tell a friend. You're not just listening to another radio station. You're on the VOP. Good morning, fellow Americans, and welcome to Joe's Place in Templeton and Paso Robles, and Joe's One-Niner Diner at the Paso Robles Airport. Home of old-style comfort food like biscuits and gravy, huge omelets, scrumptious sandwiches, old-fashioned potato salad, and tons of attitude. Come early, bring your appetite. Joe's Place and the One-Niner Diner are the favorite first stops for locals and visitors alike. Breakfast and lunch, there's nothing like Joe's Place and the One-Niner Diner to satisfy your gorilla-size appetite. Hey, what a great idea. They put a gorilla on the sign, so you don't even have to look for the address. But here's where you'll find it. Joe's Place, 730 South Main Street, Templeton, 805 Spring Street in Paso Robles, and of course the One-Niner Diner at the Paso Robles Airport. Great food, lots of attitude, and a gorilla on the sign. You'll only find that at Joe's Place and the One-Niner Diner in Templeton and Paso Robles. If you think you've been there and done that all over town, you haven't been to the Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club in Paso Robles. They have 10 pool tables, including snooker, shuffleboard, foosball, big screen TVs, weekly league and tournament games, plus an amazing patio looking out over Spring Street. It's family friendly too. The Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club is open 7 days a week from 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club is located at 1319 Spring Street, across from the Boot Barn in Paso Robles. So, if you think you've been there and done that all over town, try the Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club, 1319 Spring Street, Paso Robles. That's the Crimson Q Sports and Billiards Club, where good times click. We depend on first responders when lives are threatened, but sometimes we're the ones who are first on the scene. That's when you're glad you were trained by the first name in CPR and First Aid. Rob Derrick, CPR and First Aid. Rob Derrick, CPR and First Aid has trained more than 56,000 students. Highly professional, training with friendly support, old-fashioned courtesy, and personalized attention. That's Rob Derrick, CPR and First Aid. Serving the training needs of companies from the Bay Area all the way to Ventura. Remember, when the next emergency happens, at home, on the job, or out in that great big world, you may be the first responder that saves a life. Be ready. Contact Rob Derrick, CPR and First Aid at 805-712-3681. That's 805-712-3681. Or find them on Facebook. When an emergency strikes, be ready. Be trained by the first name in CPR and First Aid. Rob Derrick, CPR and First Aid. Fluid Screen Printing knows the importance of first impressions. Your logo on shirts, caps, jackets, and more tells the world your business has arrived. Fluid Screen Printing makes VOP swag pop. Let Fluid Screen Printing assure the first time people see your business name is a memorable occasion. Fluid Screen Printing. Call 805-610-5778 or find them on Facebook. Fluid Screen Printing. In a world without wires, are you in control? Phones, fleet communications, employee contacts? KG Communications masters your wireless world. They make it work. They make it simple. World-class, hassle-free. Phones, fleet, even remote dispatch and data collection. Master your wireless world with KG Communications. Call 8444-KG-COM. Visit kgcom.net or find us on Facebook. Keeping you connected in a wireless world. KG Communications.
All right, John Doss, Greg Cunningham, Jim Weeman, Walt Van Zant back here with you. We're getting ready to kick off the season. Greg, you excited?
Ready to roll.
All right.
Volleyball.
All right, young man, then tell me what the keys are to a Bearcat victory tonight.
Well, if you kind of flash back to last season, the Bearcats kind of shot themselves, in the foot with the self-induced errors. So, you got to get your serves in, especially first game of the year. You want to, there's going to be a little rust. There's going to be some nerves. It is a packed house tonight. So, that always
to see.
That always, that's a good thing to see. That always plays in. So, tight sets, play good defense, and, strike when the opportunity is there.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Yes, sir.
Gotta like it when that happens. And remember, for everyone who was not aware, all 3 points are accepted graciously and with, keep them coming by all Bearcats, Eagles, and Greyhounds.
Yes.
All 3 points are graciously accepted. Keys to victory for me, keep the service errors down to a minimum. And like you said, stop shooting yourself in the foot by not putting the ball back in play on a serve. All you got to do is put it over the top of the net, play some defense from there, but don't shoot yourself in the foot by hitting it out of bounds, not into the net or anything else. Put the ball over, make the other team beat you. Do not beat yourself.
It's pretty cool right now. The Cats are playing like a pump-up video.
Yeah, and they've got one going on. They got a new display board.
That's awesome.
Over on the
that is awesome.
On the opposite side of the gym, on the home side. So behind the girls, they got a video going on with what they're up to, and they're making it rock and roll. You gotta love it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's another nice new addition here.
It's like a highlight reel.
Athletic Director Anthony Morales pulling out all the stops over here. Look at this.
It's game time.
Bringing it all for game time right now. And then, Greg, I don't know if you noticed it, underneath where we are sitting on the wall to your left is the new banner for Stunt, because Stunt was made a high school sport in 2017, 2018, and the Bearcats 2 straight league titles.
Should I ask what Stunt is?
Stunt would be the cheerleading
part
of it, and the actual stunting and getting them up in the air. And I couldn't do that, and you with your ankle condition, you couldn't do it either.
My days of doing anything stunt related are over, let me tell you right now.
All right, Greg, fire up the starters for the Bearcats.
Starters for the Bearcats.
Number 8.
Here. Where does it say starters?
I'll help you out. Number 8.
Okay. Number 8, Brooke Meidler.
Number 15.
Setter. Senior.
Number 15.
Number 15 would be Maisie Ross, middle blocker. She's a junior.
Number 1, who is not on there, but if I remember correctly,
number 1.
That is, I want to say that's Cameron, but we'll figure out who that is.
Cammy too. That's
what it looks like from here, but I can't tell. So number 10.
Number 10 would be Madison Howard, outside hitter, junior.
Number 14.
Senior, middle blocker. One of the keys to victory, Kimberly Buchanan.
And number 4.
Number 4, a junior outside hitter, Phoebe Corrigan.
Phoebe is also one of the captains, as well as number 8, Brooke Milder, a second captain.
Yeah, she's a stud. Phoebe had a good year last year, and coming back as a junior.
Yep.
It's good to have that experience, especially for a junior, because this is a junior-ridden team for the Cats.
Indeed. And number 2, Sophie Prieto, is playing the libero tonight, so she's going to get ready to sub in for somebody here in just a moment.
Another junior.
So for mission prep, Greg, ready to fire up? Number 7.
Oh, number 7. Let me jump over here.
Gotcha.
We got Christina Burns. She's a 6'1", senior, middle blocker.
Number 9.
Number 9, Elena Boshart, captain. She's a 5'9" junior, and she's a setter.
Number 13.
Number 13, 5'7" senior, outside hitter, setter, and defensive specialist, Ariana Fernandi. She's a captain.
All right, number 8.
Number 8 would be a junior, 5'9", Was that? I can't read that.
Flutterman?
Oh, yeah, Flutter. I was trying to read her position. It's
Gotcha.
hard to read. Brooke Flutterman, defensive specialist.
Libero tonight.
The libero tonight is,
Number.
Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell if it was an I.
You're all right. Number 4.
Number 4 is 5'10" sophomore. Brought up to varsity. Outside hitter, Nikki
Boncic. All right. We hit 13 on the far side. We're missing 1. Give us a moment. We'll find number 11.
Number 11, and that would be 5'9" sophomore, Molly Sinot.
Yep. And first ball's in the air for the Mountain League. And guess what, Greg?
Look at ace.
Brooke throwing up an ace. First point of the season for the Bearcats on their home court.
I remember Brooke served last year. She had a really tough.
She's got a nice knuckle to it.
Yes, serve and receive is very difficult for the defense.
And there's 2 in a row right there. They're picking on number 11. They're picking on Miss Sennett.
As I mumbled that,
Sinot right there.
Serve and receive is very difficult. Kind of a drop ball, knuckle ball like there.
Yeah, it's a knuckle. It's a little bit of a knuckle drop, and now
it's like a Blake Trinan sinker.
Yep. Coach Holder of the Royals going to adjust the defense. Set coming. We're going outside, off the block, and out. That was Ferdinandi, number 13. Off the block of, was that Kimmy that got up over there, or was that Phoebe? Greg, I couldn't tell.
It was a single blocker. I think it was Kimmy.
Thank you very much.
Buchanan there.
All right, 2-1 Bearcats. Bossart back to serve here. Dug out on the backside. Brooke going to back set, looking for Phoebe. Ball.
Great hit.
Great hit. Back corner. Nothing you can do about that. That ball landed about maybe 6 inches in, Greg, if that.
Oh, yeah. It's like Phoebe was aiming for that, what they call the coffin corner. Nobody home. Put some pain where they ain't. That's the spot.
Yep. And you got to love that. If you were watching on the live stream, nothing was coming right at you.
Yeah.
3-1. Phoebe going to get that side out and go back to serve. Great ball down the line. Over near the scorer's table. Mission Prep.
That's a touch.
Off the touch of Phoebe. I'm not sure if that was going to go in or out, Greg. That was going to be close.
Yeah, she was in between. I think she wanted to go for it, but then realized that maybe it was going to carry. So if she could have had that one back, she probably would have laid off.
Fernandini back to serve. Bearcats lead 3-2. That one off the net, and it trickles over for the point.
Yeah, she'll take that, but she better get her serve. She's got some knuckle action to her serve also. She's a senior, so you know she's battle-tested.
3-3. All right, here we go. This one's in the air. We're going back to Phoebe. Phoebe off the speaker. Brooke, we got a free ball coming. Fernandini. Flutterman going down the middle, off to number 7, and off the block of Kimmy Buchanan. That was Christina Burns, the 6'1 captain. Puts it down off the single block.
That's the spot that our fellow colleague, Cameron, Templeton head coach Schaefer likes to call the campfire, where it's that spot in the middle and everyone's around the campfire just watching.
Yep, and there's one that's going to be a service winner as Sophie Prieto can't quite get that one.
This senior's got a good serve. We better make the adjustment. Timeout already.
Timeout. Coach Sophie. Greg, how do you say her last name? Flemian?
I would say Fleming.
Flemian?
Yeah.
5-3 is our score. So the Bearcats out quickly, 2 service winners, and then Mission Prep goes on a nice little 5-1 run here to kind of soften it up a little bit. What have you seen so far, Mr. Cunningham?
Well, with the block that we're throwing up there, as I mentioned, the campfire situation, it doesn't just end with a block. When someone's blocking, you got to have someone following up, because if it's a tip, you want to be able to pancake that up and dig it out. So
you got to do a little bit more work behind it. It's not just if it's a one-woman block, you got to have the second woman right behind, right?
Yes, exactly. I just got a little head nod there from Allie Bowman, great pass-roll setter, historic setter here at Paso High, CIF champion.
Yeah, Allie's did a little bit of work out here.
She's giving us the VOP thumbs up.
Gotta like it. All right, we're back here. Dugout, Brooke going outside to Phoebe. Dugout on the back line. Mission Prep going to give just a freebie away. And the Bearcats got to talk.
Got to talk. Miscommunication there.
Madison Howard and Sophie Prieto, they made eye contact rather than voice contact.
That's one of those I got it, you get it, and then it's on the ground.
6-3 Royals. Phoebe off the chest, dug out.
She wore that one.
She did, and that's a great ball from Cameron. Dug out, nice block. Freebie coming here. Sophie. Brooke going to set up, going to Madison on the back. That's long by about 6 feet.
Got to snap the wrist.
Got to snap that wrist.
Her jump was a little off too. I'm not sure how great of a set that was, but she definitely didn't elevate enough to get on top of that ball. That's why it sailed long, Johnny.
Fernandini back to serve again. This time a fastball right at Phoebe. Quick set going outside. That's a 2-touch from Brooke.
Yeah.
going to get called 8-3 in favor of the Royals right here.
Off the fingertips, you could tell that was funky. Good call by the head official there.
Yep, and he saw that one coming. Fernandini again back to serve.
Little float.
Float to Cam. Nice back set off the block. Brooke going backside to Madison and off the block. Nicely done. Puts that right in the campfire.
Really under control in that whole play there, Johnny. Got blocked, back set, gathered, 2-foot jump, put it down.
Yep, substitution Maisie Ross coming in for, is she? Is she not coming in for Kimmy? Looks like she is. She's coming in for Kimmy Buchanan.
Kimmy doesn't want to leave the court, it looks like.
I think coach is confused. I'm not sure.
She's a gamer.
Sophie going to serve that one. Dug out. Going outside. Off the block. Great job by the Bearcats to keep it alive.
Great.
There's a free ball off the net. Dug out. Going Fernandini going outside. Off the block. Dug out nicely. That's going to get not quite over the net. Sophie did a nice job digging it out, but couldn't quite get anything to work there.
Yeah, defensively, that's what I was talking about, John. It doesn't stop with just the block. You got to have someone backing up the blocker. And as you can see off the block there, right behind her, kept that ball in play, popped it up.
Goodwin in for Burns. I don't know if the official saw the sub. Makes it a little interesting, huh, Greg?
Yeah, slipped that one by.
The libero right there, Flutterman, puts that one out. There's a free point for the Bearcats. And like we said earlier, those are graciously accepted.
And that was a good eye by Hannah Tibetz there, the defensive specialist. Follow that ball until it went out of bounds. She was there, but she let it carry.
Just made sure to let it carry. That's the right idea. This one floats over. Mission going to the middle. Dug out by Sophie, and it hit the speaker.
Yeah, that's funky. That ball comes down fast.
Just comes straight down. So you're expecting it. So there's the side out. 10-5 Royals here in the first set on the VOP. Ball's up. Phoebe going to dig that out. Where are we going to go? We're going to go behind Maisie. Brooke with a little nerves right there.
It was going to be a short set, maybe a 1, but the outside hitter wasn't sure what the setter was doing. So again, miscommunication.
Yeah,
cannot happen.
Yep, not quite there. 11-5. Phoebe digs that one out. Where are we going to go? We're going to go outside here, off the block, dug out nicely by the Cats. Maisie with a tip. Going outside, Fernandini off the block. Nicely done. That's Boncic, the 5'10 sophomore you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, you know, one thing I can say about Mission is not only defensively their sets are very tight right now to the net. They're lined up perfect to where the outside hitters can get on top and hit straight down. Mission's dialed so far.
12-5. Dug out. Free ball coming here. Going outside to Boncic again.
That's a great set.
It is. Dug out. Free ball coming here.
Good
Going
pass.
outside. Great pass, and that one is... Boncic didn't get on top of that one.
No, I'm glad we got 2 blockers up there, too. I think that's really important, John, with the way Mission is killing the volleyball right now. A lot of kills early on. I think getting the extra set of arms up there can really distract them. If not block, you see a shank long.
All right. Serve coming up. Dug out. That's over. Ladies get it. Nope. They tried.
Yeah, you have to see him put that one down.
Going backside. Free ball coming here. Prieto to Milder. Backside to Maisie.
Off one leg.
Off the one leg. A beautiful play right there.
Call that a slide, Johnny. And she slid, got up off one leg, straight down. Great angle on that volleyball, too.
Did a fantastic job. 12-7.
I think the slide is a great utilized play. I hope they use that a lot because it really puts the defense on their heels.
Yeah, because you don't know where it's going right there. Nice dig on the serve. Free ball coming here for the Cats. Cameron to Brooke. Going to go outside to Phoebe.
Nice.
Right on the line. Beautiful shot there. Going near that coffin corner, but catches the sideline. Bearcats.
2 straight.
2 in a row.
Solid sets.
Yep.
For the Cats.
Just working their way in. Down 12-8 here, first set. Glad you joined us here on the VOP Sports Network. Ball's up. Here we go. That one into the net.
That's tough after 2 great plays like that. 2 great sets, 2 great hits.
You just want to keep that momentum going, and then
I mean, serve it underhand if you have to.
Yeah.
Do not bust.
Nope.
You know, the momentum.
Get it over
with a shank serve. Get that ball over. That's very important.
Boncic back to serve here. Cam Maisie going to set it straight up for Phoebe. Nice ball down the line. That had some hook on it, Greg.
It did. I don't know how they got that back.
And then Fernandini doing a nice job right there. She hit it off the block.
Mission Prep plays good defense. I'll
Maisie.
tell you.
Yeah.
Nothing hits the floor with these girls.
We saw that last year with Mission. They played excellent defense against the Cats.
They're always well coached.
In a 4-set victory here at Gilesa.
Mission Prep's always well coached, and you see that early on.
Short. Brooke going outside. Where are we going? Going on the backside. Dug out by the libero. Tip play. Great job by the Cats defensively. That was Maisie.
Yeah, get a hand on it.
Phoebe going up. That one's going to go over the top of the net, girls. Nice little dig attempt. We're going to the backside. Dug out.
Good rally.
Excellent. Going far side. Phoebe with the tip. And that is down. That one.
Called it. No pancake. They called
he called it down on the ground.
The head official called it. You got floor.
He was looking at it. Side out for the Cats. Nicely done.
You know, they had a slide set up there, Johnny, and I'm surprised they didn't go to it because Mission bit to the right side.
Yeah, Mission was
that
backside was wide open. You're right.
And you're 1 for 1 on the slide. Give it another shot. She's comfortable jumping off one leg, and there's a lot of floor to cover. There's a lot of open floor.
Maisie Ross puts that in. There's the floater for the ace.
That was off one leg, too. So you can tell Maisie's very comfortable.
Maisie's comfortable with it. Leg. So why not stick with that?
Use that slide so they can defend it.
There you go. 14-10, Royals in front of the Bearcats here first set. That one floated.
Floater.
That one floated deep. Free ball coming here for the Bearcats. Maisie straight up. Brooke and Kimmy get in each other's way.
Yeah, that was just
communication.
We're off communication.
Communication. It's early in the season.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Look at this serve right here. All the way painted over that.
Goodwin painted in the coffin corner on the left. Short set off the net, off the block, and down. Guess who, Greg?
Kimberly Buchanan.
Kimberly
She's
Buchanan,
strong,
and I had that at 87 on the jugs gun.
Yeah, she is strong. I mean, she will not. She'll try to go over the block, but she'll also go through it.
That was tight to the net. Nicely done.
Yeah, she'll be one of those girls that's not afraid of a block, that's for sure. Nice floater.
Nice floater from Brooke, who's back serving. We're going outside. Free ball coming here. Prieto.
Good pass.
To Milder, going short to Madison. Dug out by the libero on the far side. They're going middle. Short Burns. Great block by Kimmy. Free ball coming here for the Cats. Let's see if they do something with it. Brooke going outside. There's Phoebe off the block, off the second block and down.
I like that little jump set too. Get your momentum. Make sure it's got the right height. It's tight. Put it down.
Put the hammer down. 15-12 Royals. Bearcats clawing their way back in here first set.
Hanging around.
Brooke Milder back to serve. Nice floater again. They're going to the middle. This time going outside off the block. Nice job by the Cats. Sending two. Tried the dump. That doesn't work. Madison Howard. Nope. Dug out back line by Flutterman. Going to the middle. This is Burns off the block. And we kind of got stuck with the I got it, you get it, it's not mine, it's yours, someone else take it.
Yeah, that was a tough one. When the block goes long like that, the back line players are up so far. There's a lot of ground to cover to try to keep that ball in play. But one thing I will say, the Cats are getting their hands on a lot of balls, so give them props. Their blockers are active tonight.
All right, 16-12 Royals. Milder going to go outside, looking for Madison, dug out. They're going middle, they go back outside. Fernandini, that did not clear the net.
No, that wasn't a block.
That was not a block.
No touch there.
No touch at all on that. That was all top net cord. Side out Bearcats.
Yeah, side out Cats.
Phoebe Corgett back to serve here.
See if Phoebe can get a couple aces here. Her serve's been nasty thus far.
Yep. Cats down 16-13.
I jinxed her.
And again, nice to know that the announcer's jinx still works in this gymnasium. We haven't been in here in a while. Greg, way to test that out.
Gosh.
Next time, would you do that for the opposite team?
Ice that.
Yep. Fernandini back to serve. Remember, she was there for quite some time the last time she did this. Did they keep it in? No. Another one off the speaker.
Uh-oh, she hurt her elbow too. Let's hope that she's all right.
Seems to be. Looks like they're...
She's gingering it.
She's gingering, but she's going to take it out. 18-13 Royals.
Oh, they go right to her. That's dirty.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Backside set. Madison Howard dug out on the back line. Flutterman, they're going outside. Dug out.
See, there's no... That ball's
Brooke.
Better play than that.
Freebie, yeah, I'm with you on that note. Going to the set, going to middle to Burns. That one is out.
We got lucky. We got lucky, I will say that. Mishit by Mission. But those free balls, those got to be passed and set, and we got to be attacking on a free ball.
Yeah, you have to. You can't.
Take advantage of the free balls.
Maisie Ross subbing in for Kimmy Buchanan as Sophie Prieto goes back to serve.
It almost looks like there's miscommunication on the free balls, which, got a yellow card? Someone got a yellow card. Oh, coaching box. Getting after the new head coach, getting her feet wet here.
Looks like it.
Yellow code.
So what does that mean?
It's a warning, basically.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that entails. I know the coaching box is always an issue, but
See, but that's what I was talking about earlier, is the other official that was on the near sideline did not watch as girls were substituting in and out. So I totally get the head official on the far side, giving a yellow card. That okay. However, you as the head, you need to have your other official. You need to watch the substitutions. So it's a little bit of both.
The communication between the officials isn't good tonight. So far, it's been terrible.
Free ball coming over on the far side. Brooke.
Back set.
Madison back set. And that's through Miss Bosshart and down. Or excuse me, that is Miss Flutterman.
I think that's a spot we got to attack is that weak side. Back set, slides. Those kind of set plays can really keep Mission on their heels. As you can see, that whole side was open. That ball wasn't even hit that hard, but sometimes it's not how hard you hit it. It's where you place it.
Absolutely. Cats down 3, 18-15. Ball's up. Dug out.
Good pass.
Bosshart going to go backside off the tip. We're going to get a net violation.
Yeah, net. You see what that back set does, though, even to pass, so it really puts you on your heels.
I'm not sure who that was. I think it was the signal was number 1 there.
That's what I was going to say.
Was that Cameron?
I think that was Cameron.
Yeah. Dug out far side. Brooke going to go right back to Cameron. Off the block.
Take that. A little bit short, but...
No, not off the block.
What?
Ball was just out.
I thought that ball was touched.
I'm just curious. I'm with Coach on that one. How does the ball turn left? I don't understand how that ball turns left. That's a point for the Royals. They're up 20-15. Maisie on the tip. Dug out.
The officials right in front of his face too.
Going far side. Maisie with the tip. Second. Nice dig by the Cats. Free ball coming. Cameron going to go deep. Nope. Dug out by Burns. Bosshart. Does Doncic. That one called off the block. But hey, there's the point for the Bearcats. So
bumped into each other.
They bumped into one another. So karma prevails as always.
Wasn't the best point I've ever seen in volleyball. We'll take it.
Nope, like you say, karma prevails. 20-16 in favor of the Cats. Serve up here, Howard going far side. That one's going to be a point, as that's going to find the antenna.
Bad pass.
Yep, not the greatest pass whatsoever right there.
Basically a couple free points for the Cats. Let's take advantage now and tie this thing up.
Yep, Madison Howard hanging out back there, number 10. Throws that one in, dug out. That's going to be over.
Nice touch.
Great touch right there by number 1. That's who that looked like to me.
Got right up there and just flicked it straight down. That was a great block.
Yep, absolutely. Cats within 2. Hanging around, Greg, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Hang around and strike, between 20 and 25. That's championship points right there. I like this rotation for the Cats also.
Going to the number 3. Nice dig. Going to set the far side. Dug out on the back line.
Another good dig on
by
the other
Flutterman.
Side. 2 good digs.
Going to Boncic.
Good
dug
block.
Out. Where's Brooke going to go? She's going middle to Maisie. Off the block and over the top.
See, we covered the campfire there off the block very well.
20-19.
Right in that spot, keeping it alive.
Cats down 1.
The defense doesn't end on a touch.
And there is the timeout from the Royals. Cats making a nice little run. It should be 20-19, not 20-18. So there's the point going up on the board.
Yeah, 4 in a row for the Cats.
So while they handle that, we'll take a quick 30-second timeout right here on the VOP Sports Network.
You scream, I scream, we all scream for, well, you know what comes next. Cold Stone Creamery in downtown Paso Robles, where we all scream for design your own creations, hand mixed on a granite slab, plus shakes, cakes, and a whole lot more. And we make our ice cream fresh in the store every day. Go to Cold Stone Creamery, 832 11th Street, downtown Paso Robles, where you'll find the very best ice cream, and screaming, well, it's not really required. Cold Stone Creamery, 832 11th Street, Paso Robles.
John Dawson, Greg Cunningham back with you here on the VOP Sports Network. Set number 1, girls volleyball action here at Gil Asa on Scott Larson Court. Cats are down to the Royals of Mission College Prep, 20-19 here in the first set. Greg, what do you like that you have seen so far from the Bearcats?
Well, this Mission team's competing. I think the one thing we said about league was competition, and that's what we've seen so far. I think the Cats have made the adjustment defensively where, as I mentioned, they're covering the campfire. They got 2 blockers going up. They're getting their hands on balls, and nothing's hitting the floor, so let's keep it up.
All right, Madison Howard, nice little serve going towards that coffin corner. Going to be dug out far side. Freebie coming. Maddie to Brooke. Brooke going outside to Phoebe, and that's just long.
Yeah, she's got to get on top of that one. Looked like her body was kind of crooked. She wasn't straight up.
Let's see. That is defensive specialist number 1, Sophia Ferrigno, coming in for Mission as Molly Sinat steps out. 21-19 Royals. Ball's up, and the serve. Cam digs that out. Brooke going to go backside to Maisie. Maisie with just a tip. Going to go over. They're going outside for Boncic. Dug out nicely on the back. That's Sophie Prieto.
What a dig by the defense.
Free ball coming here for Mission. Burns going to go backside off the single.
Slide.
Nice slide. That was number 3, Olivia Goodwin, on the slide right there.
When a slide is executed, it is tough to defend.
Yep. 22-19.
You got to have a good one-leg jumper with control, and that's what you had there with Mission.
Yep. Ferrigno puts that serve over. Sophie digs it out to Brooke. Brooke going outside to Cam, and that is long again.
Needed that one.
23-19.
Get in the danger zone.
Ferrigno back to serve. You can tell why she's the serving specialist, right, Greg?
Oh, yeah.
That one's long.
Oh,
and there's the jinx.
The serving specialist.
Like I said, you're welcome.
Great
we know
call.
It works. We just got to use it properly.
Great call.
That's the key.
Doss right there.
Cam Curran back to serve. Cats down 23-20. Need to put up 5 in a row here. Great serve. Beauty.
Yes, that was
that had some mustard on that hot dog, Gregory.
Yeah. She made sure that one had some hair on it.
You sure that wasn't Familia down there serving? Are you sure?
Familia at 98, setup man. Ooh, that thing's dipping too,
It's
man.
dipping and diving on the outer half.
That's what they call a heavy ball.
Free ball coming. Where's
Back
Brooke
set
going to
up.
go? Back set.
Slide.
Maisie on the slide. Nope. That time Mission was prepared for it.
Yeah, but I think the jump was mistimed. The set wasn't great. She didn't hit it clean. So
24-21. No timeout being called by coach here. They're going to let it play.
I think if she hits it clean, it goes right through that block. But
Yep.
We'll never know. Game point, Mission Prep.
Boncic back to serve.
Good pass.
Cam digs that out. Nice pass. We're going outside. Tip play. Beautiful. You're done right there. Phoebe keeping the Cats alive here in game 1, down 24-22.
Yeah, that was just experience there to know, you know what, the set's a little short. I got to get there to it. The tip's right there. Let's take it, get the point, get the side out.
Are we getting a substitution?
I got the head official waved it off. Not sure why, but
Maisie going to serve here. Puts it in.
Good
Nicely
serve.
done. Outside, going to Fernandini. Dug out nicely by Maisie on the back. Brooke going up front to Phoebe. Phoebe hits that one wide, and game and set number 1 go to the Mission Prep Royals 25-22. We'll be back with a recap of set number 1 here in just a moment on the VOP Sports Network.
Ron Mullen says, welcome to the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Real Estate Network. Ron is an agent representing one of the most dynamic real estate brands in the country, where you can expect the utmost professionalism and dedication to all of your real estate needs. From your very first meeting to the final closing, Ron provides best-in-class service to help you buy or sell a home. Equipped with the finest tools and technology, he will guide you through the real estate transaction every step of the way. Buying or selling, when you need professional guidance and support in your real estate transaction, call Ron Mullins. Ron Mullins, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, 11th and Park in Paso Robles. Call 237-4700. That's 237-4700. Best-in-class service, professional guidance, and the finest tools and technology in the real estate business. Ron Mullins and Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. When it comes to real estate, they're good to know. There's an art to living a fulfilling life. In fact, art is the secret. Join Jill Thayer, Ph.D., every Friday morning between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. to hear reports about local art, artists, and life. The Art of Life on The Voice of Paso with Jill Thayer, Ph.D. Check it out. Tell a friend. You're not just listening to another radio station. You're on the VOP.
All right, John Doss, Greg Cunningham back here with you. Girls volleyball action coming to you from Gil Asa on Scott Larson Court. Bearcats lose the first set to the Mission College Prep Royals 25-22. Greg, some thoughts on set number 1?
I think early on we were a little bit rusty. There still was, I think 3 or 4, serves out of bounds where we gave them 3 points. We can't do that. I think right on the middle of that first game, coach made a good adjustment. Instead of 1 blocker, we had 2 blockers. 4 arms up instead of 2, and I think that helped defensively. But I think we got to clean up those errors, and that was the difference in the first game. I think Mission didn't make as many errors, and we did, and that's why they won the close game.
Yeah, service errors coming down, and they'll bite. Bearcats, by my count, with 3, Mission with 2. So it's still early in the season, but a couple of shots where you had opportunity, you have things that are wide open, and
yeah, the miscommunications too. You saw that happen.
Yeah, and you just miss shots that you should have. You got an open court, you got an open side, and you're hitting it out of bounds by 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 feet.
Right. You got to clean that up for game 2.
Yeah, you got to clean that one up for game 2. But hey, there's a reason why it's first to 5, right?
Right. Got to go to work here.
Yeah, just means you need to get this one, because otherwise you're going to make your life a heck of a lot harder.
Yep.
All right, so for Mission Pretz, Greg, Mission starting game 2. I'll shoot them to you. Ready?
Let's go.
Number 9.
Ooh, wrong sheet. Number 9, Elena Boshart, 5'9" junior.
Yep, number 3.
Number 3, that would be 5'7" sophomore, Olivia Goodwin.
13, Fernandini.
5'7" senior outside hitter.
Number 7.
Number 7 would be Burns, Christina Burns, 6'1" senior.
Number 11.
Number 11 is a 5'9" sophomore, middle blocker, Molly Sanat.
And 4.
Number 4, that'd be a 5'10" sophomore outside hitter, Nikki Boncic.
All right, so for the Cats, you've got number 10.
Number 10 would be Madison Howard.
Number 1. Number 1 that's Cam.
That's Cam. Outside hitter.
Number 9.
Number 9 is middle blocker, senior, Sophie Bear.
All right, 14.
14, senior, middle blocker and hitter, Kimberly Buchanan.
Number 4.
Number 4, we got junior outside hitter, Phoebe Corrigan.
And number 8.
Number 8, the senior setter, Brooke Milder.
There we go. All right, set number 2, the officials checking the last of it here. Checking to make sure everybody's subbed in right. Goodwin coming out as the libero, Flutterman coming in. Gotta love the libero substitutions. We need to do that this year, Greg. We need to let you describe how that works and that position and all the fun.
Oh, it's the coach's
nightmare and fun.
It is. It's the wheels turn.
There you go. Ball's up for set number 2. So here we go. Brooke gonna outside set for Phoebe.
Oh my, Phoebe.
89 on the jugs gun. That's the fastest one we've seen so far. Side out
right there.
Side out Bearcats.
Tight set, good jump, got on top and crushed that volleyball.
Absolutely. So we've got Brooke Milder back to serve here on the start. And here we go. Nice. Again, there's a 1 foot from Brooke. And that one's going to fall. Another service winner. So the Cats starting out just like they did last game.
I don't know what happened on that. It looked like a miscommunication with Mission, but nonetheless a great serve.
Well, they've got Bosshart, who's the setter, buried in the coffin corner on the far left. Yeah, and that ball was not coming towards her. And there's what you don't want.
Service error. Look at that hit off her wrist.
Yeah, that was a wrist ball into the net. Fernandini in there. 2-1.
She's got a good serve.
She does. Dug out by Sophie. To Brooke, outside to Maddie. Nope. Going middle. Nope, they're coming outside off the block. Great job by Phoebe trying to get there.
Yeah.
Not quite.
We were there, though, off the block.
2-2. Yep.
A lot of times you see that block go straight down or no one there to cover the campfire. She was there, just couldn't keep it inbounds, unfortunately.
Greg, I believe number 10 is not Madison Howard. I think we're calling that one incorrect.
Really?
I do believe. Nice tip right there as that one goes over. We're going outside, far side. I think number 10 is Becca Stroud.
What about number 1?
I'm not sure. I'm going to figure that out. But there's one that's hit long by Boncic, side out, 3-2 Bearcats.
Got the hands up and forced her to hit it long.
I'll ask our producer here in just a minute if he ever decides to turn and look at me and find out who that is, because I tend to believe that is who that is. Number 10, who is that for us? Number 10. Thank you.
Called that one long. Good eyes by the
Bonchich
Cats.
hit that one long.
Good
All
eyes.
right, 4-2. So Phoebe Corrigan back to serve here. That one just long.
Man.
Just long, Greg. Maybe 2 inches.
It was dipping.
It was.
It was dipping. Tough to see from back from where we're sitting, but
Yep.
refs made the call. Mission let it go. Side out Mission.
Yep. All right, 4-3 is the score. Bearcats in front, set number 2.
Good pass
Brooke
there.
going backside
Slide.
off the 10, off the block. We're going to get a line violation. Is that on us?
I think we went under.
Underneath the net, she stepped over.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I think head coach Sophie's complaining about it because I think that was another missed call by the official.
All right, 4-4 our score. I'm not sure if she was. It was close, Greg. I'm just not sure. Sophie
Good pass by Sophie.
going outside. That's Phoebe off the block, dug out. A lift going to be called there. So, okay, so we do have it right, Greg. Okay. So Cam's number 1 like we
Yes.
thought.
Yes.
And it is not Maddie. That is Becca. All right. Sorry, Becca and Maddie's parents. We had the numbers confused on the roster we got. Sorry about that.
Put that down. They better call that in.
Nice job right there from Becca Stroud. Putting that one in on the outside. 5-5. Greg, I like the rotation there. That was nice from Brooke. Brooke had him kind of confused there just a little bit and moved that block just enough out of the way to open up that hole for Becca on the backside.
Yeah, she got on top of that ball. Good hit.
Another one into the net. Sophie Prieto. Bearcats stop giving the free points away. Accept them only.
That is going to kill us if we cannot get our serves in.
Yep, got to put it over the top. Got to force it. All right, so number 5, Greg, for Mission is back there to serve. Is that Manini? Manini.
Good call.
Brooke going to go short side to Sophia, and that not the greatest of is that a setter issue, or is that
was a setter
Sophia
issue.
being back a little far?
With a short set, she's got to be up closer. When she's that far back, that's too much territory to cover.
Right. Manini dug out by Phoebe. Phoebe to Brooke.
Good
backside to Becca into the campfire.
Campfire.
Touchdown,
Yep.
as they would say.
The Cameron Schaefer call, campfire.
Yep, and it works out. So 7-6 in favor of the Royals.
Another reason why that worked was because of that good back set.
Yeah, she's doing a nice job of keeping them on their toes with it. Becca, beautiful little dip serve right there, and it off the block of Fernandini, and that one falls.
Miscommunication by Mission there.
7-all. Mission's coach Holder up off the bench quickly.
A couple of early miscommunication mistakes that you don't typically see from the Royals.
Hey, that's why coach was up quickly, and Manini hits that one into the bleachers.
Might get a timeout here from the Royals.
8-7. I don't think you're going to get a timeout as much as I think you're going to see the serves consistently hit Miss Manini if she's going to launch them into the bleachers, because Becca's shot didn't have a whole lot on it, but it definitely is dipping and moving, and this time it dips right.
Good pass there. Nice short set.
Beautiful short set, and boy, did Miss Fernandini get on top of that ball.
So the line drive set gives it's tough for the defense to time. They got to be a little bit quicker, so it almost opens up like a free shot for the hitter, and she took advantage there.
Yep, 8-8. 8-8 the score. Ferrigno back to serve. Dug out by Phoebe Brooke. Where's she going? Outside.
Canning.
Dug out. Going back to the outside. Fernandini blocked at the net by the Cats.
Great block.
Dug out. She's going to try it again. This time the dip. Cameron right there. Brooke going middle. Sophie off the block and down.
I like that middle right there.
That one much better. Much tighter set right there.
It was.
Keep that one there.
And the hit wasn't even super clean, but the timing of it was good, and she kind of had an angle. Point Bearcats.
There we go. 9-8 is our score. Coming in here.
Good serve. Ace it up.
Ace that up. That was beautiful right there. You can't ask for much more than that from Miss Cameron Curran.
That thing was dipping, diving, had some hair on it, and she put it in the right spot. See if she goes that spot again, Johnny.
I would.
Paint that line like a pitcher hitting the corners.
That's what you got to do
right
sometimes. There it is.
Ooh,
beautiful.
Man. Good pass.
That's floating nicely. Dug out here by the Cats. Straight up outside, looking for Phoebe. Phoebe mistimed the jump, but a nice job. Bernardini blocked at the net.
Number 8, the Cats there.
That was Brooke getting up, Sophie getting up. We're going outside to Phoebe.
Count it.
She puts that one down the line, coffin corner and in.
Good rally here.
10-8 Bearcats.
Well played. Well played.
Beautiful job. And Cameron Kern, are we going to go there one more time, Jimmy?
I like this. I like this rotation for the Cats.
There's another one. It's a knuckle floater with something,
Royals.
and Coach Holder up, but doesn't like what she sees. Timeout Royals. While they take a timeout, hey, guess what? We will too. 30-second timeout coming here on the VOP Sports Network.
In a world without wires, are you in control? Phones, fleet communications, employee contacts? KG Communications masters your wireless world. They make it work. They make it simple. World-class, hassle-free. Phones, fleet, even remote dispatch and data collection. Master your wireless world with KG Communications. Call 8444-KG-COM. Visit kgcom.net or find us on Facebook. Keeping you connected in a wireless world. KG Communications.
All right, John Doss, Greg Cunningham, Jim Weeman, and Walt Van Zant back with you in studio. Glad you could join us here on the VOP Sports Network. So 12-8 set number 2 in favor of the Bearcats. Greg, what do you like so far here in set number 2 from the adjustments the Cats have made?
You know, nothing I can really point to. Not that we're not playing well, but I think Mission's made some mistakes. Uncharacteristic miscommunication. We didn't even have a few service errors, so it's a little shocking that we're up 12-8, to be honest with you.
They've done a nice job on the defensive side. They're scrappy, they're clawing, they're hanging around, and there's a dip serve for an ace.
Yeah.
Right there. Cameron Curran is on fire,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen.
You can almost negate those two shank serves with the way Cameron's hitting them. She's serving really well right now.
Ferrigno coming out, Boncic coming in a sub situation here. So Boncic going to come in and play defense and stuff. They're kind of hiding number 5 over there, Manini.
See if they can get a pass here, Mission.
And so, yeah, Mission trying to figure something out. Where are we going here? This time we're going to hit the one. We're gonna hit the 96-mile-an-hour serve right off the net, and of course it's the Paso Robles Bearcat net, so it falls over for an ace.
Yeah, Candy's got it going pretty good right
14-8. Yeah, she has it fired up right now. That one right at the libero Flutterman. Back serve.
Slide.
And a slide dug out by the Cats. Going to go over on 3. Nice job, Manini. Going for the dunk. Bearcats read that beautifully. Brooke going outside to Phoebe with the tip. And that is out on the tip. Nice. The idea was right.
It was the right idea. No
just
doubt about
not
it.
quite there.
Wasn't executed.
Burns coming in for the libero right there. Flutterman. And again, there's that serve in the corner. On the far side, nice dig. Brooke going outside to Phoebe. Phoebe gets up on top of that. Look out.
Man.
Duck.
She got on top of that ball straight down.
Beautiful. And Greg, I now completely and totally understand what you mean by the line drive set.
Oh, it's...
As that is exactly what that was. It was a line drive, and Phoebe was on it.
The defense is just a step slow with the line drive set. I love that play.
14-9. I think that should be 15-9. I think we're behind a point. On our edge, going to the outside. Ball off the block, dug out by the Cats. Brooke going to Phoebe again. Phoebe up on top of it. Nice dig on the back line by Manini.
Good set.
Good set, and that stays in.
Yep.
Nice job on the back line right there. That was number 4, Boncic.
That was in.
Gets that one. Side out, 14-9. Greg, I got 15 on mine. You have 15?
You know.
Because it was 14. Cameron was at 14 with hers, and then side out, side out, side out. Should be 15-10.
I think you're right, but I don't know.
Phoebe takes the rocket off the block and puts that down for 15.
Yeah, there was a touch there.
10.
I would get feeding the hot hand if I'm the Cats.
Yeah, I'd stick with that one. Well, that one's working. So back to serve. Brooke. See if Brooke can do what she did earlier in this set with her serves. Flutterman going to go to the middle to Burns off the tip. Great job right there by Brooke. Kimmy on the back tip. No. Dug out. They're going to go far side. Fernandini off the block and into the coffin corner, literally. Point for the Royals.
Well played rally on both ends there. Couldn't keep it in. Unfortunate for the Cats.
I'd like Kimmy's tip, though, right there.
It was the right idea.
The idea was right, just not quite able to get it down. Fernandini dug out by Phoebe. That's going to get over the net. Everybody asleep. 1, Brooke going backside to Becca, off the block and down. Point for the Bearcats.
Right through
16-11, right through the block.
Block was a little late too, so it made it a little bit easier to go through it.
It helps. It definitely helps. The block can be whatever it needs to be, as long as the Bearcats pick up a point, right?
Yeah.
Phoebe, it's beautiful.
Nice
serve. Going to the middle to Burns, off the block.
Good
That's
up.
dug out by Phoebe. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to Kimmy. Nice job keeping it in right there.
Off the net, well played by Mission.
Yep. Brooke going to go
Nice
right
set.
back to her.
Take it.
Cameron Curran off the top of the net and in.
Outside kill by Cammie there. She's really got it going with her serves. And
17-11 Cats. Cats fired up and ready to go. Defending home court here. Set number 2.
yeah, I like this little bit of gap with this lead. A 6-point lead's nice.
Right where you want to keep it. Great serve off the top of the net and in. Now, Greg, is that, what are we going to call that? What's that serve?
I'd call that luck.
Timeout Mission.
I'd call that luck.
And
We'll
so
take
that's
it.
right off the side.
Yeah.
Off the side of the hand and straight down off the top of the net. Cats 2 for 2 on net cords, leading 18-11 here, set number 2 on the VOP Sports Network.
Paso Robles Country Disposal supports the Paso Robles Bearcats. Paso Robles Country Disposal is dedicated to environmentally sound solutions for its residents' solid waste management needs. Family owned and operated for 3 generations, where sustainability and safety are paramount. Paso Robles Country Disposal. Call 238-2381, located at 2951 Wallace Drive, Paso Robles, or visit countrydisposal.com. Paso Robles Country Disposal.
All right, John Doss, Greg Cunningham, Jim Lehman, and Walt Van Zant joining us in studio. Cats lead 18-11 here in set number 2 after losing the first set 25-22. Greg, just to me it looks like the serve is completely different from where we were from set 1 to set 2.
Yeah, even though we had a couple of early service errors, I think the serves that we're getting in, they're having a tough time returning. A lot of action, a lot of hard hit serves. So here we go, another one.
And Mission adjusted their scheme right there. They're going to go middle to Burns off the block.
Yeah.
And
down.
A little short set. That seems to be their money play to get back in.
And it's a well played. It's kind of like the slide. It keeps the defense, off balance. It screws up the timing of the jump for the blockers. So
it absolutely helps that Miss Burns is 6'1".
Yeah.
That helps too.
I think Mission's probably going to try to hammer that out and get back in this game.
Flutterman floater. Beautiful job by Kimmy to see that going outside. That one didn't hit. Oh, Greg, that looked close.
It was close.
Point there.
Over the net. I don't know if I like that call.
Over the net?
That was the signal.
What's that call?
Over the.
What does it mean?
He was signaling over the net. Maybe it was a touch of the net.
Okay.
But
in other words, the ball was already on the other side. You can't hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe I reached over and it was interfered with the set.
Gotcha.
I'm not real sure.
Becca, nice job right there. Dug out backside. They're going middle. Great job right there by Brooke. The 10-footer for Phoebe off down the line, off the speaker, and that helps.
We'll take it.
We'll take those. Absolutely, like speaker. Speaker help is good. Let's see if we're going to get a substitution here. We are.
Number 9,
there we go.
Middle blocker.
Sophia Bear in, so we get the substitution right, so the little Barrow can go back to serve. You got to sub somebody out.
Coming in for Kimberly Buchanan.
Kimberly comes out. Nice job right here. Take your time, Sophie. Get your steps right. Nice serve.
Ooh, that was a good serve.
Go into the middle, off the block. Brooke goes up. That's going to be off the net. Not quite enough. It's difficult when Brooke's the one that digs it out because she can't set, because she can't hit it twice in a row, right, Greg?
Right. I don't think that ball was touched. I don't think it cleared the net.
You think it was a non-clear?
Yeah.
Okay. 19-14. Bearcats up 5 here.
Good
nice
pass.
job by Cam. Great pass. We're going to go backside to Becca.
That's a good play there.
That's going to get over the top of the net. And it does. Point for the Bearcats. We're going to get a net touch.
Oh, wow. He called it.
Touch of the net called by the official on the near side.
He overruled the head
Point
official.
to the Bearcats. Yep. On the overrule, substitution on the far side. Mainini coming in. Molly Sinot coming out.
Huge break for Paso. You're looking at 19-15 instead.
Now we're going to get. Now we have a question being asked by one of the officials on the far side. He's going off of what was his call. It was the call made by the official on the near side at the table, closest to the coaches. That was the call that was made, and now we got a serve going, and Becca Stroud's back to serve for the Bearcats. Far side. Greg, far side by the door. 3-ball freebie coming here.
It is. Cameron Schaefer's in the house.
On the far side, where are we going to go here? That one dug out nicely on the back line by the libero. Shot down, dug out by Phoebe. Going to Brooke. We're going to Cameron off the block. That's a touch. Absolutely. You almost had all 5 Bearcat coaches up off the bench calling for a touch. The official had already made that call. Point for the Cats, 21-14. Greg, we're up a touchdown.
Do you think Templeton's already done?
I don't think they're already done. I'm wondering if that game isn't until Thursday. That's my curiosity. Might have had the date wrong.
Interesting.
Mainini again hits one
Lazy.
off of, hits it out to the, again, into the stands.
Mission with a lazy pass.
Yep. I'm not sure. It's a combination. She's struggling tonight. Every time they've gone at her, it hasn't worked as well.
Yeah, coach is over there showing how to properly pass and dig the ball.
Becca,
right
nice
to her.
job. That one freebie coming here. Sophie, Becca, Cameron, just out.
Yeah, good idea to go line.
Right idea. It was there.
Just pulled it.
She just pulled it and just tugged it. Just a hair.
22-15.
Up a touchdown still. You're still all right if you're the Cats. Plus Mission with no timeouts remaining, so that kind of helps you out here a little bit too.
Yeah, we don't need to see him stack 4 or 5 here. Let's get that side out back.
Yep. Boncic back to serve. Dug out. Brooke going to go 10-foot for Miss Phoebe Corrigan, who puts it in. Again, the I got it, you take it.
Little 10-footer right there. I like that.
23-15. Now Burns coming back in, the 6'1 middle blocker, so we're thinking the offense is going to come down the middle. Correct, Mr. Cunningham?
Yes, sir.
So, all right, Cam back to serve. See if she can close this one out. Beautiful ball dug out. They're going outside here to Fernandini off the block of Miss Sophie Prieto and down side out Mission Prep.
Well played by Mission there. Good clean set.
Yep.
Good finish.
And they bring the 6'1 in just, to try and slow down Cameron, to slow down Phoebe on the far side. So you just need to side out here. Sophie, Brooke, backside. Nice job right there. That's Sophia Bear going line right there.
Yeah, she cut that volleyball. You could tell by the way the Mission player tried to return it. It kind of came out funky. So
1 point, game point, and 7 of them coming up right here for the Bearcats.
Yeah, we got to finish this one off.
Sophia Bear into the net.
Didn't want to do that.
Nope. Again, it doesn't matter how hard you hit it. You got to hit it over.
Kick it over if you have to.
It don't matter how you do it. Get it over.
Game point, that makes the head coach sick right there.
24-17. Phoebe digs that one out to Brooke. Brooke with a quick tap.
Dump City.
Beautiful dump right there to take care of the game right there.
Paso Robles Dump City, we call that, Jimmy Weeman.
20,
game point, 25, let's go.
25-17. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going 4 sets tonight. We're all tied up, 1 set apiece. Bearcats take set number 2, 25-17, here on the VOP Sports Network.
What kind of fitness fits you? Weight training? Sure. State-of-the-art machines? Of course. But Kennedy Club Fitness offers more, like group programs, aquatics, racquetball, personal trainers, even a kids club. Kennedy Club Fitness fits the fitness goals of more than 17,000 members in Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande. So no matter what fitness fits you, Kennedy Club Fitness can help you make it happen. And membership provides access to all facilities in all cities, plus members-only events, specials, and discounts. Kennedy Club Fitness in Arroyo Grande, San Luis Obispo, Atascadero, and at 500 South River Road in Paso Robles. Find out more at kennedyclubs.com. What kind of fitness fits you? Kennedy Club Fitness, proud sponsor of sports broadcasts on the VOP, the voice of Paso.
When it comes to solar energy systems and service, locals trust Solarponics. Susie G. from Napomo says, quote, "We were very impressed with the quality of the install. The guys were fast, friendly, and competent. They left the place clean and the system looks great. Boom!" Susie actually wrote that in her review. Boom! Thanks, Susie, for that Yelp review. When we install a solar energy system, we're installing 43 years of, well, boom. Trusted, solar since 1975. Solarponics.com.
At Solarponics, we're more than just a solar energy company. We're really a live cleaner and smarter company. That's why we've compiled a list of 100 energy-saving tips that can cut your home energy use by up to 50%. Tip number 16, keep the fridge full. An empty fridge loses up to 90% of the cold as air escapes and warm air flows in. A full fridge has less cold air loss. Get more energy-saving tips at solarponics.com. Trusted solar since 1975. Solarponics.com.
Hi, Chef Nicola here from Mistura Restaurant and my beautiful wife Jacqueline.
Hello, we would like to welcome you to Mistura. The term Mistura condenses the essence of Peru, a reflection of their people, a marvelous mix of cultures that embodies the country's vibrant cuisine. At Mistura, we use only sustainable ingredients, from free-range meats, fresh seafood, to organic produce locally grown. We invite you to Mistura for a new and exciting culinary experience. Mistura also offers the perfect outdoor venue, a lake surrounded with lush gardens for your wedding or your next special event. Come and enjoy our amazing farm-to-table fare.
Mistura is located at 700 Clubhouse Drive in Paso Robles at the River Oaks Golf Course, or you can call 805-238-3333 for reservations. For a new and exciting culinary experience,
Discover Peru, discover Mistura.
All right, yeah, please go visit Mistura. If you haven't tried that over by the golf course over north side of Paso up by Cuesta and tried the Peruvian food, oh, my goodness. Greg, have you been over there yet? Have you been to Mistura yet?
No, Peruvian, that sounds scary.
It is fantastic. Arroz con pollo.
I don't mean scary like the food's not good, but I just think Peruvian, like I got kind of a, is it spicy?
A little bit it can be.
Okay,
but
that's all right.
But you can mild that up, so, oh no, it is fantastic. 1-1 our score.
My parents have been to Peru a number of times, and they love the food, so.
Yep, 1-1. Greg, I was mistaken earlier when I said it was Arroyo Grande and Templeton tonight. I was mistaken. Templeton is off tonight. They open the league season on Thursday at San Luis.
Huh.
So Thursday at SLO. So while you're listening to the Bearcats take on the Greyhounds in Atascadero on Thursday, the Eagles are going to be down the grade at San Luis Obispo High School. Probably, what do you think, Greg? The old gym or the new gym?
Oh, new gym for sure.
New gym for sure?
New gym for sure.
All right. Set number 3. What do you like? Set number 1 and 2 from the Cats. Nice adjustments there.
Good adjustments, good defense. 2 blockers instead of 1. I think our service game was more on point, and our outside hitters are really getting on top of the volleyball. Some nice kills, especially in that game 2.
And you also are going to see a switch here at the libero position for Mission. Number 1, Ferrigno coming in as the libero. Number 8, Flutterman coming out as the libero. So a little bit of a switch there for Mission. For the Cats, Phoebe Corrigan, Kimmy Buchanan, Becca Stroud, Brooke Milder, Sophie Bear, and Cameron Curran. And the libero, Sophie Prieto on the far side. Greg, I'll give you Mission. You ready?
Let's go.
Number 3.
We got Olivia Goodwin.
Number 1.
We got Sophie Ferrigno.
Number 4.
Nikki Boncic.
11.
Molly Sinat.
7.
Christina Burns, the captain.
9.
Elena Boschart.
And number 13.
The other captain, Ariana Fernandi.
Fernandini. That's what I'm going with.
I think you're right.
1-1. You got to. This is night and day. I mean, last year's team was a scrappy squad, but we didn't really see it early in the season. Towards the mid to end of the season, they started to get really scrappy and displaying that Bearcat pride. This squad has displayed it from moment 1 here in the gym, and I'm a Greyhound through and through. However, I'm liking how this team looks and how they're playing right now.
Very encouraged early on.
Yep. Free ball coming here as Milder opens it up. Prieto, Brooke, Kimmy Buchanan. That is long, no touch.
Right idea. Short set, just not too much on it.
Yeah, a little bit too much mustard on that one. 1-0. So that's why Coach Cameron Schaefer's in the house from the Eagles. He's scouting.
Oh, yeah. You better believe he is.
And there's a ball from Miss Molly Sinat into the net. Again, free points are accepted.
Shank serve. We don't like that.
Nope. And substitution coming. Let's find out. Yep, Flutterman going to sub in. Subbing in for Sinat right here. All right, Phoebe Corrigan back to serve. 1-1 early third set. Nice ball down the line, and that
out.
just curls out.
Yep.
You saw that one coming at you on the simulcast.
Right idea, just too much of a curve on it.
Yep. Thank you to Ron Mullins and Berkshire Hathaway for sponsoring our live stream here so that we can bring this to you on the simulcast so you can watch the game and listen to us attempt to talk about it properly. Phoebe, with that, Brooke, we're going to go far side. Cameron Curran off the block and down.
Seems like the last 2 games, Mission's had a tough time returning hard hit balls. I don't know if it's form, if it's, the fundamentals. They just look, their body looks off. They're playing balls to the side.
Could it be early? Because it's early in the season and we're not not there yet?
It could be, but game 1 they didn't seem to be making those, passing errors like that. So I don't know. Give Paso credit. They're hitting good. Net
violation. Point to
Bearcats.
The Bearcats, as that was number 9, Bossart, the setter, into the net on that one. And again, Jimmy, I think you're right. Greg?
Yeah.
Gotta love it. I mean, just a little bit of heat on it, and it kind of has him thrown off a little bit right now.
It does.
All right, Sophie going to take that one to the coffin corner. Short set, nowhere else to go, but Goodwin puts that one down nicely.
Good pass to the setter there. Made it real easy for her to get that ball up. And
there wasn't anywhere else for her to go with that one on the dig. So a little bit of I think the defense should have done a little bit better with that. Goodwin, that's 2.
Wow.
2 in a row for Mission right there into the net.
Sloppy play from Mission. You don't typically see from a Royals team.
Nope. 4-3 Bearcats. Becca Stroud back to serve. And here we go. Going to the middle. They're going outside. It's going to be Burns. Dug out by Sophie. Over to Brooke. Far side to Cameron. Blocked. Dug back out. Where's Brooke going to go? She tried to look to see where the blocker was, but the 6'1" middle blocker, Christina Burns, had backed off just a little bit.
Just get that ball over.
Yep, at that point, don't worry about where you're going to put it. Just put it over.
Don't be too fancy. I like it. On a ball like that, they're expecting it short. I like you hit it long.
Yep.
Throw the defense off.
Throw them off. Where's Brooke going to go? Middle. Sophie blocked.
That was too easy.
A little bit, yep. Way too easy for the 6'1" middle blocker. Now it's like you're starting to think about her.
Bump that ball up high.
Yep. Got to get it up, move it around.
It wasn't a good set, so you're not going to kill that ball anyways. Get it up high.
Down 5-4 the Bearcats. Royals lead here, third set. Bossart dug out, far side by Prieto.
That was miscommunication. I think she expected the other hitter to come up, but the other hitter thought
I was talking about the net violation.
Oh, okay.
From Bossart on the far side. Prior to that, she hit the antenna and the net was wiggling. Sophie, nice dig. Going to go Brooke, going to go middle. Nice tip right there. Nice on the delay by Sophia Bear. Free ball coming here. Sophie Prieto to Brooke Myler. Brooke going to go to Cameron with the tip. Dug out. Far side. They're going back to Fernandini. She is blocked, but it is down.
Yeah, Fernandini gets good explosion on her jump. She winds up. She's got a good swing.
Yeah, from 5'7", she's got something on it.
Yeah, she's good swing of the ball.
Royals lead 7-4. Bossart, beautiful little dip serve. Brooke going to keep it alive. And Phoebe, that's just one of those, got to get it over the net.
Timeout. Paso.
Timeout. Bearcats. While they take a timeout, we will too right here on the VOP Sports Network.
Fluid Screen Printing knows the importance of first impressions. Your logo on shirts, caps, jackets, and more tells the world your business has arrived. Fluid Screen Printing makes VOP swag pop. Let Fluid Screen Printing assure the first time people see your business name is a memorable occasion. Fluid Screen Printing, call 805-610-5778 or find them on Facebook. Fluid Screen Printing.
Jim Weeman, John Doss, Walt Van Zandt, and Greg Cunningham coming back to you here from Gil Asa and Scott Larson Court as the Bearcats take on the Mission College Prep Royals here in volleyball action. Hey, Greg, what do we got coming up on Thursday afternoon? Idiot.
Oh, yeah, listening to our talk show.
Yeah, we got a sports talk show, The Sports Idiots, here on the VOP. Dunk coming up, and Cat's going to get it. Freebie coming here. Phoebe on the 10-footer, dug out on the back line
Good hit.
by Ferrigno. Fernandini hits that one long.
Good defense by the Cats.
Bearcats get a side out. Nicely done. Yeah, the Sports Idiots. It's our talk show. Listen to us, be stupid, be idiots, and try and attempt to talk about sports like we know what we're doing around here. 2:45 to 3:45 here on the VOP Sports Network on Thursday afternoon before the Bearcats take on the Greyhounds.
Yeah, call in whenever you want. Talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Ferrigno, middle blocker. Christina Burns, nice dig on the far side. And Sophia unable to. That was a nice dig by Becca right there on the back end.
That set was behind her. So
set was behind Sophia, so not a whole lot you could do there. Mainini coming out. Boncic coming back in. It's nice to sub somebody out who's 5'5" and then bring in a 5'10" setter. It's always nice. Prieto to Milder to Corrugate off the block. Straight down. Point for the Cats and a side out. 9-6. Libero substitution coming out. Madison Howard is now going to check in. She's checking in for Sophia Bear. And she's going to go back and put this one in play. Nice serve. Ferrigno going backside. Nice job at Kimmy at the net. Brooke outside Phoebe. Dug out nicely on the far side by Fernandini. We're going to go to her for the 10-footer.
Block.
Nice block at the net. We're going to go back outside to Boncic. Blocked, and Kimmy and Brooke unable to keep that one up. Side out.
They were there.
They were. Ferrigno going to go back to serve. Sophia Baird coming out. Madison Howard coming out. Cameron Curran back in. Becca Stroud back in. Ball's up. Here we go. Sophie to Brooke. 10-footer for Phoebe. Dug out by Ferrigno on the back line. Going to the far side. Fernandini on her own 10-footer. That did not clear the net. Side out. Bearcats. So, Jim, we're just seeing side out, side out, side out, side out. Greg, I've done that twice to you tonight. You're supposed to call me an idiot when I do that.
Call me Jimmy. It's all right.
That's twice.
I've been called worse.
You've been called worse than a Bearcat? What? What's going on here? That one is in. That was a nice shot.
Back line.
Back line. That was that Doncic or was that number 3? No, that was Goodwin, number 3.
That was Goodwin. Put some pain where it ain't.
Olivia doing a nice job right there.
Nobody home.
11-7. Got a nice job in the coffin corner.
Ooh, float.
Sophie. Brooke. Nice jump set. Rebecca not quite able to get on top of that.
A little long.
Just a hair long. 12-7 in favor of the Royals. Don't want them to get too much further ahead. Need to get a side out and go on a run right here for the Bearcats. Sophie, nice pass to Brooke. We're going to go backside. There's Phoebe off the block and out. Point for the Bearcats. There's the side out we were talking about. Now you got to go on a run.
I like how she blasted right through that block.
Molly Sonat coming out. Flutterman coming back in. Phoebe Corrugate back to serve here. 12-8. Just long.
That'll kill you.
3 points will kill you.
That's one of your leaders. Got to get that serve in.
13-8. I like the idea. The spot was correct, as to where she was aiming. She was just off by a couple of feet.
Man.
Those ones hurt. Dug out on the far side off the serve. We're going backside, and that's going to be two-touch.
Yeah, bad set.
Bad set there from Brooke. 14-8.
No doubles allowed.
Boncic back to serve. Only by the A's, right? Only the A's are allowed to have doubles?
A's had a lot of doubles this year. I'll tell you that much. We're up 1-0 early on, too, over the Yanks. Stephen Piscotti home run off J.A. Happ.
There we go. Backside Brooke off the block. We're going to get reset. This time we're going to go to Cameron off the block.
Yep.
And the touch and a point for the Cats.
Cameron's hit really well tonight, man. She's been crushing the ball, going through the blocks, around the blocks. Got good heat on her stuff tonight. She's looking good.
Just got to get a run going. You've done the last 6 points for the Cats have all been off a side out, so you gotta put points together.
That's a good point. You got to stack 4 or 5 in a row here.
And that isn't going to work either.
Another bad serve.
That's 4 in this set.
And it's only half a set too.
Yep. 4 and half a set, and that doesn't help your cause when you're down 6. Float serve coming in. Brooke going to go backside looking for Becca. Off of Flutterman. And out. The Bearcats will take the side out. So we've got the side out game down. Now, Mr. Cunningham, what do you recommend to get the rest of it going?
Get your serve in for starters.
That helps.
And then
vicious rumor, I think.
As you said, stack 3 or 4 points and let's go on a run.
Nice job. There's one. Okay, one in a row. They're going backside to Burns on the tip slide. Dug out.
See, even that wasn't really a well-played slide, but it's such a devastating play for the defense that you still pull off a point. Side out Mission.
16-10 Mission.
And that was basically a slide tip. That ball wasn't even hit hard, but the defense was so out of position. I'm telling you, slides are very effective out here.
Be dug out on the far side. Brooke, where are we going? They're going to Cam. Dug out on the back by Ferrigno. That one hits the speaker. Mission giving the Bearcats a shot. Where are they going to go? Back to Cameron off the tip. That time it's going to go off the block and in.
See how Cameron punched that volleyball with her fist. Smart play there. No, she couldn't get her hand on it.
Yep, notice she couldn't get there, and then what happens? Puts that one through.
Straight fist through the ball. That was a smart move. She's really been hitting good tonight.
16-11 on the side out. Cameron Curran gets the side out, goes back to serve. There's what we hadn't seen into the net. So we had it at 1 in a row. We're back to 0.
Her serve game's been good tonight. That was unfortunate there.
Yep, off the wrist. That one didn't get anything but wrist. 17-11 Royals. Back to serve here is Fernandini. Going to be dug out. Nice pass. We're going far side.
That's long.
That is long.
Oh, they called the touch.
They called the touch. At the net. That would be the reason for the long ball. Side out Bearcats.
Not sure the Mission coach is happy about that, but
I think she's more concerned with where her defense was. She liked the first part. All right, libero substitution. Sophia Bear comes out. Madison Howard coming back in. Just trying to find something to put together a run here. Nice serve right there. Middle set. Burns going to give a freebie here. Milder, backside. Phoebe off the block, dug out. And the Bearcats are going to get a point. Nice job right there from Phoebe.
Good hit. She got on top of that one. Straight down.
On top, straight down with the hammer. 17-13. So just like game 1, the Bearcats hanging around, but you need to get a run.
I think Phoebe and Cam have been our best hitters tonight.
Nice job by Kimmy. We're going to fake the slide, and this time go to Phoebe. Off the block.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. 17-14.
Good comeback here with the Cats.
I like the fake slide right there from Kimmy Buchanan on the backside. It froze that block just enough to help yourself out. Nice job by Madison Howard. We're seeing serves stay in. Nice dig back line. Couldn't tell who that was. I think that might have been Madison Howard. That one's over. Nice job, the Cats. Good talk. We're going to go on the slide to Kimmy. Off the block. That one hit the net.
Yeah.
Going to be dug out. Free ball coming here for the Bearcats. Becca to Brooke to Phoebe. Look out below.
Straight down.
96 on the Jugs gun right there.
That might have been the hit of the night right there.
That one so far, definitely the hit of the night.
That ball is crushed.
17-15, Cats down 2. This is the run we were looking for. Nice ball here. This time she went deep. No way you're going to get that one over. Nice job right there.
Mission.
Yep, absolutely. And a fantastic job by Madison Howard adjusting how she's been serving. Right there, you've been starting to think, I'm going short consistently. What do? I'm going to go deep. And guess what happens? Nice little error, hitting error right there. And lo and behold, Greg, just exactly what we wanted. Cats, nice little run. Down 1.
I love the deep serve. I'm a big fan of deep serves. It makes the back receive. It makes them. It's a longer distance to pass to the setter. Big fan of serves that paint the back line.
Yeah, you've got to get them to move and a little bit. Make that back line think. I know you always try and find somebody to pick on, so to speak, when it comes to a serve. If said person isn't receiving properly tonight or they're a little off.
Right.
The ball tends to find you in those situations anyway.
Sure does.
But in this case, this has been Madison Howard. It's a nice little tip. It clears the net. And then it's okay. you moved up because, I've been serving it a little bit shorter. Fine.
Right.
I'll hit that little knuckle float that's going to drop it to the back line and force you to do something that you didn't think that, I had in my arsenal now. I've made you think a little bit more, and you make mistakes.
Great strategy is just what it comes down to.
See if the
Change up.
Yep, see if the Cats can tie it up. We're 17.
Oh my gosh.
I just think we can't talk about these things anymore, Greg.
What is that, 6 by, is that 6 by your count?
Service errors in this set, yes, 6.
Too many. 6 too many.
6 too many, absolutely. 18-16 Royals. Ferrigno back to serve. Puts it over. Phoebe, nice pass to Brooke. Going to go right back to Phoebe, off the block, dug out. Ferrigno not quite able to get it where she wanted it. Cats with a shot here. We're going to go short to Kimmy. That's off the block. That was a tip. That is a tip ball.
I thought that ball was tipped too.
That ball went off the block.
Yep, no call.
No, wow. That ball was tipped. She wasn't aiming that direction. She was aiming dead center.
Tough break for the Cats.
Wow. Ferrigno hits that one long. So Karma resets it for us.
Man, ball never lies.
19-17. It lies all the time. It's the players who never lie, right, Greg?
Right. Honesty, best policy.
Brooke Milder back to serve here. There we go. Bosshart goes Shank City. You got that right. That almost went in the basketball hoop.
Yeah.
And those things are tilted up right now and about,
She hit that thing to Centennial Park.
There you go. And it's a good thing that's well behind the gymnasium. Cats down 1. Brooke gets the serve in. Bosshart going to go outside. Goodwin off the block. And a point as that hit the backside of the antenna.
All right.
19 all.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that call.
He's saying it hit the backside of the antenna. I hit the backside of the antenna is what the officials, that's what he's pointing at. He's pointing dead center at it. That it hit. It has to go in front of it and hit the backside. That's what he's saying. Serve coming in. It is the official who's literally had it right in front of him. Made the call. We're tied at 19. 10-footer for Fernandini. It goes over. Nice defense right there by the Cats.
10 back hatch.
Cam on the back hatch line. Okay, now set it back up. Becca. Sophie. Phoebe off the block. And down. Cats take the lead, 20-19.
Yeah, that was a good play right there. Good rally.
I understand what the Mission coaches were saying on that last play, Greg, off the block. But the referee said the ball hit the antenna on the way over, and it can't hit the antenna. Nice dig. This is another freebie. Kimmy, just hammer it.
Wow.
She does.
Good up. Saving the point.
Yep. Free ball coming here. Sophie to Brooke. Kimmy, short set, off the block, and down.
Kimmy goes through the block.
Through it. 21-19. Bearcats. And Mission going to take a timeout right here. Cats lead 21-19. Set number 3. We're going down to the wire here on the VOP Sports Network.
Fluid Screen Printing knows the importance of first impressions. Your logo on shirts, caps, jackets, and more tells the world your business has arrived. Fluid Screen Printing makes VOP swag pop. Let Fluid Screen Printing assure the first time people see your business name is a memorable occasion. Fluid Screen Printing, call 805-610-5778 or find them on Facebook. Fluid Screen Printing.
All right, Greg, we got our wish. We got the side out that we were wanting when it was 17-12, and since that time, the Cats have gone on a 9-2 run.
Big.
The key to that has been, in your estimation, sir?
Keeping the serves in.
Absolutely. Madison Howard putting in serves. Brooke Milder doing the exact same thing right here to make sure we're all good. And, Mission,
they're feeding the hot hand,
Mission
too.
not being able to return them as well has helped. Bosshart, short side, straight down, looking for Goodwin, and they found her. Side out.
Short set, well played by the Royals.
Yep.
Might have been the best play of the Royals tonight that I've seen.
Yep. Flederman coming in right here for Sanat. 21-20. The Bearcats have had a good side out game tonight. This is what you need right here. You need to side out. Here we go. Sophie to Brooke, going backside to Phoebe. That did not clear the net.
No, did not. No touch.
21 all. So, all right, Cats got to find a side out here. Let's see what they end up doing. Flutterman back to serve.
Go float.
Sophie, backside. Phoebe, nice ball right there.
Go to Phoebe.
Go to your captain, absolutely.
That's the hot hand.
Side out, 22-21. Bearcats have 1 timeout remaining in the set. Royals have none. It's a possibility, Greg, if you want to change something up, put on a play. Could be a factor. Phoebe back to serve, and you cannot have that.
It's just going to kill you as a team. It just kills you.
8.
Sucks the life right out of you. 8 points. Is just
in a game that's tied 22 all, and you've given away 8 freebies.
There's
just
no
kills
need
you.
To jump. There's no need to be fancy. Get the ball over the net.
And play defense. Phoebe, nice dig. Going far side to Cameron, off the tip. Off for the block. 23-22. Now who do we got going up to serve here? Let's find out. I think it's Sophie. And it is. So substitution, Sophia Bear comes in, Kimmy Buchanan goes out. Sophie Prieto, put the ball over the net, play defense. It worked.
Good serve.
It worked. There we go, Greg, that's what we have to do.
Good serve.
Service error, hitting error right there from the Royals, 24-22.
Yeah, the senior didn't pass that ball well, which is a surprise. 13. What's her name?
That's Fernandini, and that's your captain.
Yeah, captain didn't
A little bit
pass
surprising. Sophie Prieto needs 1. Got to find 1. The one you want to serve is in the far back corner with a girl right in front of her. That's the one you want to serve. Where's she going?
Shot.
Right down the pike
Ball game.
in the hubby-wife area, and guess what happens?
22.
Ball's down, and that's what we talked about. Get the side out if you're the Bearcats and bring it home. Bearcats do just that to win set number 3, 25-22, and the Bearcats lead 2-1 right here from Gil Asa and Scott Larson Court on the VOP Sports Network.
What kind of fitness fits you? Weight training? Sure. State-of-the-art machines? Of course. But Kennedy Club Fitness offers more, like group programs, aquatics, racquetball, personal trainers, even a kids club. Kennedy Club Fitness fits the fitness goals of more than 17,000 members in Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande. So no matter what fitness fits you, Kennedy Club Fitness can help you make it happen. And membership provides access to all facilities in all cities, plus members-only events, specials, and discounts. Kennedy Club Fitness in Arroyo Grande, San Luis Obispo, Atascadero, and at 500 South River Road in Paso Robles. Find out more at kennedyclubs.com. What kind of fitness fits you? Kennedy Club Fitness, proud sponsor of sports broadcasts on the VOP, the voice of Paso.
When it comes to solar energy systems and service, locals trust Solar Ponics. Susie G. from Napomo says, quote, "We were very impressed with the quality of the install. The guys were fast, friendly, and competent. They left the place clean and the system looks great. Boom!" Susie actually wrote that in her review. Boom! Thanks, Susie, for that Yelp review. When we install a solar energy system, we're installing 43 years of, well, boom. Trusted solar since 1975. Solarponics.com.
At Solarponics, we're more than just a solar energy company. We're really a live cleaner and smarter company. That's why we've compiled a list of 100 energy-saving tips that can cut your home energy use by up to 50%. Tip number 16, keep the fridge full. An empty fridge loses up to 90% of the cold as air escapes and warm air flows in. A full fridge has less cold air loss. Get more energy-saving tips at solarponics.com. Trusted solar since 1975. Solarponics.com.
All right, back with you here on the VOP Sports Network. You need to be at Gil Asa, ladies and gentlemen. Great match going on right here between the Mission College Prep Royals and your Paso Robles Bearcats. Bearcats just took set number 3, 25-22, and now lead 2-1. Mr. Cunningham, your thoughts so far?
Well, we really outplayed Mission. The testament to that is 8 service errors, and we still got the win. So that tells you how good we played, that we were able to overcome. That's a huge, huge stat, 8 service.
That's nearly a third of the points they had.
Unreal. unreal that we won that match. So I think if we eliminate those service errors, we go home right now, win the fourth game, and call it.
That is the plan. Loud horn coming up. They were kind enough to stop it for us. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, Greg, you got the names memorized yet?
No.
All right, here. So I'll take care of Mission for you, okay? I'll take Mission, you take the Cats. Ready?
Sounds good.
All right. So Sophia Ferrigno, the libero, is in the fourth set for the Royals. Number 13, Ariana Fernandini. Number 7, Christina Burns. Number 8, Brooke Flederman. Number 9, Elenia Bosshart. Number 4, Nikki Boncic. And number 3, Olivia Goodwin in for the Royals. Greg for the Bearcats. Number 2.
Sophie Prieto.
Yep. Okay. Number 9.
We got Sophia Bear, middle blocker.
Number 1.
Cammie.
There you go. Number 10.
Number 10 is Madison Howard, outside hitter.
Nope. Number 10 is now Becca Stroud.
Oh, my bad. That was the correct.
That's okay. Number 8.
Brooke Milder, setter.
And captain, number 4.
Phoebe Corrigan, outside hitter, who's had a big night tonight.
And number 14.
Kimberly Buchanan, middle blocker, the senior.
There you go. That sets the lineups for game number 4 to start off. And Mission's going to start off serving, and that is number 11, Molly Sinat. Back to serve. Here we go. And that is a service winner off the top of the net, and it trickled over. Those are only supposed to be points that happen for Greyhounds. I'm not quite sure why that happened here. 1-0 Mission. We're going to go to Phoebe on the far side, off the block, and that is a lift. 1-1. Nice job right there on the far side, as that was Cam Curran who was setting that one up.
She's done it all tonight.
Yep. Flederman, who checked out to get Sinat in to serve, checks back in as they just switcheroo on us. 1-1 the score. Brooke back to serve. Look. Ball given a free ball by Flederman there. She just was barely able to get it up and over. However, Cameron and Phoebe, little communication error, and the ball falls down. Mission get the side out. Lead 2-1 here, fourth set.
Gotta communicate.
It's strange. It helps. Phoebe, nice dig right there. Going to Brooke. We're going to go backside right to Phoebe.
Ooh,
that one
angle.
Down. Beautiful angle shot. If you have ever seen that, it's beach volleyball right there, Greg, at its finest.
And she is smashing the volleyball tonight.
And Phoebe is doing a fantastic job. And again, Phoebe, we'll say what we said in the last set. Get the ball over the net and play defense.
Jeez.
Okay, we got the ball over the net. We weren't able to play defense, though. Service error.
That's too bad.
By the Cats, 3-2.
That's too bad.
I know what we're working on in practice tomorrow, Greg.
Oh,
Kimmy Buchanan, nice dig. We're going to go outside for Cam. Dug out on the back line, Fernandini. They tried to tip. That doesn't work. Brooke over to Cam, blocked. Dug out by Sophie. Backside to Becca. On the far side, dip. We're going to Fernandini. Blocked at the net. Sophie to Brooke. To Kimmy off the block, and it falls in. Point for the Royals. That was Burns getting up 6-1. Middle blocker.
Good rally.
Excellent rally right there. 4-2. Our score. That one's short. There's a service return. Thank you very much. We accept those. Thank you. Again, free points are graciously accepted. All Eagles, all Bearcats, and all Greyhounds, we accept all free points. 4-3 Royals. Sophie Prieto, our libero, back to serve. Going short on the tip to Christina. Brooke, nice dig. And puts it just over the outstretched arms of Burns, who was unable to get up on the 1 foot that time. Puts it into the net. Point for the Cats. 4-4. This team is just scrappy, Greg. When they don't make the mistakes, they're doing just fine.
Keep the ball in. Good serve.
Nice job on the back line. Nice dig by Brooke. Going to the far side. We're going to get Phoebe on a 10-footer angle, and that was long.
Ooh, that looked in.
Just missed.
Wow.
I think it was wide. I just think the anticipation was from our JV lineswoman.
It was close.
Thought that it was going to land in, and it went out. So she changed her mind. 5. Should be 5-5.
I believe so.
5-5 is, I think, the score. We got 5-4 on the board. We'll find out. Phoebe digs that one out. That's going to be too far. Nice dig by Sophie on the free ball that went the wrong way. Becca off the block. Dug out. Ferrigno. Burns. Ball dug out by Brooke. Sophie. Becca going to keep that one in nicely. Ferrigno on the back. Bosshart. That one goes long. Right there is Burns unable to get up off the top. So let's see what the scoreboard goes to here.
The more we keep the ball in play and let them make the mistake,
yes,
that's been a big advantage of ours tonight. Keep it alive, play defense.
It should be 6-5.
Float.
Good
serve.
Nice save. Burns going to put that one into the net. 6-5. Now by my count, Greg, it's 7-5.
I'm not sure.
Because
your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. 6-5. We'll call it good.
I see them down there talking, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. Dug out on the far side. They're going to go to the outside. The tip. Nice job. Becca Stroud. Oh, Sophie.
You got to keep that ball
It's it long. Becca Stroud. Beautiful job, Greg. What is that? Is that a pancake?
That's a pancake, sir.
That was a nice job by literally pancaking her hand to the floor.
Kick up. That was nice.
Fernandini with the serve. Phoebe digs that one out. Brooke.
Slide.
Backside Sophie on the slide. Nice ball.
You notice that, John?
And into the bench.
It wasn't even hit well, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because it puts you. Everybody has to move, and then as the blockers move, the back line can't see it.
Nope. Opens up like the Red Sea, and there's a lot of wood to hit to.
7-6. Cats lead by 1. Cameron Curran back to serve. Puts that one off the net and down and in. That's a service winner right there for the Cats. 8-6.
Cammie's got a good serve going tonight when she keeps it in.
That's the key. I honestly think that's the key to this game.
Keep it in.
Truly keep the ball in play.
Keep it in.
It seems to work well when you do.
She's got a good serve.
She does indeed. And it's get up.
Good
there we go. Sophia Bear.
Play the net, Sophia Bear.
As the Royals unable to pick that one up off the net as it trickled over and they put it right at the top of the net. And Sophie Bear hammers it home. 9-6 Bearcats.
Started with a great serve.
Yep. She's had 2 in a row. Make that 3 in a row. Right there. Service winner right there one more time off of Miss Boncic. 10-6. Bearcats lead.
Her serve is so deadly that if she keeps it in, she can stack 4 or 5 points just on her serve.
Which is the goal, and we saw that in Templeton with Cameron Roth. It's the same thing. When Cam kept her serve in, a couple weeks ago, that's what we saw happening.
Nice float. Look at that.
Yep.
Chaos.
It's chaos, and it's a float with something on it.
Yep, timeout.
And a timeout coming here from Coach Holder and the Mission Prep Royals. Bearcats lead 11-6 right here on Greg. What are we listening on?
The VOP.
There's an art to living a fulfilling life. In fact, art is the secret. Join Jill Thayer, Ph.D., every Friday morning between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. to hear reports about local art, artists, and life. The Art of Life on The Voice of Paso with Jill Thayer, Ph.D. Check it out. Tell a friend. You're not just listening to another radio station. You're on the VOP.
That's right, Greg. The Art of Living here on the VOP. Right now, the Bearcats living well.
Yeah.
Up 2-1. Leading here in game number 4, 11-6.
The Art of Serving by Cammie.
The Art of Serving by Cameron Curran doing a fantastic job. And Ozzy Osbourne blaring through the speakers here in the gym on Scott Larson Court. I think Coach would appreciate a little bit of Ozzy, right?
Oh, he would. He would.
Coach would be all right with that. We'll see Coach here in the winter season. Going to come out and call some more basketball games for us.
Oops, Scott Larson.
All right, Cam Curran. Over the top of the net, just a little dip. Going outside, Doncic, dug out, that's Cam. Over to Brooke, middle set for Sophie. Sophie mistimed her jump, I think, there. That one looked a little bit off.
Just tip that ball and keep it rolling.
Yep. Burns, the middle blocker, comes out. Ferrigno, the libero, sneaks back in. 11-7 Bearcats. And that'll work.
She's had a tough time tonight serving the ball.
Ferrigno puts that one right into the net, and the Bearcats pick one up. All right. So we've got Sophie Prieto, libero comes out. Sophia Bear comes out. Kimmy Buchanan checks in. Madison Howard checks in. 12-7 Cats. Madison, nice job. That one's over. Becca, Brooke, Kimmy on the slide, and again, not. Is that behind her a touch?
It is behind her.
Just a little bit?
She's got to keep that ball over the net.
12-8, yeah.
Tip it.
Madison Howard comes out. Sophia Bear checks in. Sophia Bear checks out. Libero, Sophie Prieto comes back in. Molly Sinot back to serve. Nice help. Free ball here coming for the Royals. Going to be dug out. Bosshart, where's she going to go? She's going to go to number 4. That's dug out nicely by Sophie Prieto. Brooke going to set our number 4. And it's over. Becca with a freebie. Brooke,
slide.
Kimmy on the slide off the block. Dug out back line. That one unable right there off of Boncic with that one. She puts it down 12-9 in favor of the Royals. Bearcats, to me, Greg, they're getting a little too cute. Don't need to be cute in this situation. Put the ball over the net.
Right, you got the lead. You don't want to go a fifth game, that's for sure.
Nope.
Good hit.
Phoebe, that one is long, just long. Phoebe was set up nicely. That was a beautiful set right there from Brooke. Phoebe just hit it a little bit long. And again, the self-inflicted wounds. We talk about it all the time in all these sports that we do. You just can't do it to yourself. That one, little float serve, trying to pick a corner. She misses and hits it out. 3 point.
With their serves tonight too.
Yep. 3 points. I think, honestly, it's going to come down to, Greg, which team can put the ball in play and keep it there.
Yep. Keep it between the lines.
Brooke Milder back to serve here.
Good serve.
Doncic hits that one long. Excuse me, that was Goodwin who hits that long. Point for the Bearcats, 14-10.
Yeah, Goodwin's got to snap more on that one.
Just a little bit. Yep, she hit that one long. Brooke back to serve one more time.
Good float.
Ferrigno, Bosshart. This time Goodwin hits it off the block. Nice job. Where's Brooke going to go? She's going to go backside to Becca.
Right through that block.
Beautiful job right there. Kept in. Goodwin. Tip. Kimmy, get up. Put it down.
Yep.
Kimmy Buchanan, 88 on the jugs gun, right through that block. 15-10 Bearcats.
She's got some heat.
And there was a little bit of a miscommunication right there between Kimmy, because Kimmy was going to set that because Brooke wasn't there. Brooke called her off and immediately got out of the way. And boom, you get the ball right back.
Good float.
Beautiful float going outside. And that's going to be a lift on Becca, just a hair.
That was a right call.
Yep. I think right now the mission is all one page. You can read them like a book right now. It's everything to the left-hand side of the formation, and it's feed number 4, feed Boncic.
Right.
That is all they have right now. And Boncic goes back to serve. Phoebe digs that one out. Where's Brooke going to go? She's going to go back to Phoebe. Phoebe's got to get it over the net. Unable to do so. 15-12. That block just slides right to her. I like the play for Brooke to shoot that over towards Kimmy and over towards Becca. I like that as a better play in this situation right now.
Side's wide open.
Yep.
Let it go.
That one's long. There's another freebie.
I mean, they're not even coming close with their serves.
No, the one the one little floater I didn't understand. You put some pressure on it, you got a couple of points, and instead you launch one, and then that one was out by about 12 feet.
They've had a number of those that have been way longer.
And now Phoebe, just get the ball in.
There
it is. Thank you.
She took a little off of that one.
She did. Backside, Fernandini, going to get you a freebie. Prieto to Milder. To Becca on the little punch. That doesn't go. Backside again.
Oh,
nice dig by Sophie. Beautiful. Freebie coming here. Cam Curran just going to get it over.
She wore that one.
Dug out. They try the tip.
Campfire.
And again, nobody home. It's one of those where you got to see it.
Left-handed dump.
Left-handed dump right there from the setter, Miss Bosshart. 16-13 Royals. Serve coming here. Nicely done. Brooke going to go outside to Cam off the net. Dug out by the Royals. They're going to give a freebie coming right here, and they don't, actually. They dunk it into the net. Side out Bearcat, 17-13. Sophia Bear checking in for Prieto. Prieto checks back in for Buchanan, so Sophie can go and serve. All kinds of fun with the libero and serving, huh, Greg?
Yes. Tons of fun.
Yep. Backside, looking for Burns, dug out.
Oh, good tip.
Brooke was right there. She knew that one was dug out on that back line by Sophie a little bit too far. It went over the top of the net, and Brooke stopped, and she knew that ball's coming down at me, but she couldn't get her hands far enough forward.
That's a tough one.
Side
to come
out.
up with.
Yep, 17-14. Royals doing the Bearcat thing and being pesky and hanging around.
Oh, good up there. Oh,
Phoebe.
like that.
Phoebe Corrigan on 2. Wow. Just hammers one. Defense not looking to be ready to go on 2. That was absolutely crushed.
That was up on a T4, and that was a 10-foot line. Crushed City.
99 on the Jugs gun. That thing was hammered, folks. 18-14. Becca Stroud puts this one in. Bossart close to the net. Dug out. Brooke just going to put it over.
Smart move by Brooke.
Back set. That's long. Nice job right there. Again, I think the key if you're going to beat Mission Prep, if you're the Cats right now, put it over, make them play, and make Mainini get involved.
Right.
Make number 5 get involved.
Timeout Mission.
And Mission's going to take their second timeout. Wow, a little surprising here. 19-14. Mission takes timeout number 2 right here on the VOP Sports Network. And we'll have a fluid screen printing sports scoreboard update for you, Greg. You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, so
compliments in the background.
Compliments of the athletic director from Atascadero High School, Sam DeRose, one of your good friends as well as mine.
Sammy.
Girls water polo loses to the Arroyo Grande Eagles 16-1. The boys water polo team lost to Arroyo Grande 16-9. Boys tennis lost to Orca Academy 6-3. And their girls volleyball team just lost in 5 games to Rigetti.
Oh. Tough.
So
first loss of the year for Atascadero, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, but as Bearcat fans, hey, you got to like it when Atascadero goes 0 for 4.
Oh, yeah.
You got to love that.
Bearcat Nation will sleep well tonight.
But for Bearcats, that's not good news to hear that the volleyball team for Atascadero lost to Rigetti, one of the co-favorites in the Mountain League, in 5. Not what you want to hear, but we'll take that at a later date. We'll get back to game action. Backside, nice dig right there. Cam Curran puts it back over. Nope.
She cut that ball.
Bossart.
Good tip.
And Becca not quite able to get over to get that on the pancake this time. Side out. Royals 19-15.
You got to follow up that block. Someone's got to be there.
Looked like they just paused for just a moment and didn't quite get it. Fernandini back to serve here. Phoebe straight up. Brooke going to go for the dump. Nice idea. And we're going to get a 2-touch from Burns as she was trying to do the dump back.
The dub.
And that's going to make it 20. Should be 20-15. Got to fix the scoreboard, guys.
This is a good spot for Cam serving right now.
All right.
No, doggone
Gregory.
Doggone it. Jinx number 2 for me.
Gregory Thomas Cunningham III. You know better.
Jeez. She had such a good run going. Gave it right back. That is
got to be 20-16. They have to figure out. Thank you. Finally, somebody over there fixing the scoreboard. Can we finally get some adults at some of these places to do the scoreboards, please?
Oh, good block.
This time, nice adjustment from Phoebe right there. Tip, Becca, nice job. Sophie going to dig that one up. Cam Curran on the 10-footer.
Saw that happening.
Hits that one to Centennial. Now it's 20-17.
You're going to look back at that missed serve. Man, oh, man.
Yep.
We got to win this one. You don't
Not what you need for Rigno back to serve, 20-17. The officials are trying to make sure the scoreboard's right. Yep, they screwed it up earlier. It is correct. 20-17. That is correct. It was screwed up earlier. That is correct. Thank you very much. That is the correct score. Yep, he got it right. Like I said, we need, Greg, you would agree with me here, we need adults doing the clock and the various things at these places.
We do.
And I understand the kids and stuff. You want to get them involved and all the rest, but it needs to be done properly. Tip, nice job right there. Going to go to Brooke. Brooke just going to throw it over. Bossart going to the short side. That one did not clear the net right there from Miss Boncic.
We got kind of lucky.
Side out right there. Yeah, we were a little bit miscued. It happens when your setter is in a different spot. When Brooke's not on that front line and she's in the back on the rotation, it throws them off just a hair.
Smart play to get it over and play D, and luckily they hit it into the net, and we'll take the side out. 21-17. Cats trying to wrap it up.
Madison Howard,
Good
nice
serve.
puts it over nicely. A little bit behind.
Oh, what an up by Cam A.
Oh. Cam did a great job as that one hit off of Phoebe's shoulder.
She's got to get that ball.
And then, yeah, it's one of those things. I know you're trying to make a play and you want it to get the ball over the net.
Off a great dig.
Get it over the net and play some defense.
Doggone it.
21-18.
That was the dig of the night. Good floater.
And they're both two of them in the same spot. We go to Phoebe. Nice dig right there. Ferrigno going to keep it in play. Fernandini gets it over. Sophie to Brooke. Outside off the block for Phoebe. That not down. Going to the outside. They're going to try a 10-footer. Not quite. That's down.
Yep, it was.
Boncic. And we might see a timeout from Coach for the Cats here. Nope, no timeout.
Next point, I bet.
Just some instruction here.
If they get the next point.
Sanat back to serve. 21-19. Dug out nicely by Cam. Where are we going? We're going to Phoebe. Dug out on the back line. A little bit of a miscommunication all the way around as that one hits the ground.
Timeout.
And let's see if we see it. 21-20 in favor of the Bearcats. This one getting interesting. Coach they work through it. Calm down and find a side out. Phoebe to Brooke. Going to go back to Phoebe. Off the block, and that's a lift.
Good call.
Side out Bearcats. That's what you needed.
That was big.
That one was big, and you go to your captain and
go to
look what happens.
Go to the heavy hitter.
Yep, and now Brooke. Bearcats up to 22-20. Brooke puts this one on a floater. That goes long.
Oh, man.
Just long. 22-21. Not the right time for that to creep in. Boncic back to serve. Greg, you having fun yet?
What a match. What a game.
Sophie, nice dig. Brooke, where are we going to go? We're going to look for Phoebe. Wrong-footed. Dug out on the back line. Going to their captain. Off the net. Nice block. Cats keeping it alive. Got to get it over. Got to get it in.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Wow.
I thought
that ball looked like it landed dead center on the line, but they are much closer than we are. Bearcats timeout. We are tied 22 all. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them right here on the VOP Sports Network.
Paso Robles Country Disposal supports the Paso Robles Bearcats. Paso Robles Country Disposal is dedicated to environmentally sound solutions for its residents' solid waste management needs. Family owned and operated for 3 generations, where sustainability and safety are paramount. Paso Robles Country Disposal. Call 238-2381, located at 2951 Wallace Drive, Paso Robles, or visit countrydisposal.com. Paso Robles Country Disposal.
Greg Cunningham and John Doss back here with you at Gil Asa. Set number 4, tied at 22. Cats lead 2-1. Royals serving, tied at 22. Nikki Boncic back here to serve. And here we go. Sophie going to dig this out. Free ball coming here for the Royals. They're going to go short set off the slide. Dug out by Becca, but not quite able to be played. Point for the Royals, 23-22.
It's time for a serve shank right here. Shank serve.
Yeah, she's done a nice job of getting the serves in, has Boncic. Oh, excuse me, Boncic, I'm sorry. Dug out beautifully there. Far side, where are we going? Off the block. And it gets over. Front side set. Who are we looking for? Off the block. That may get over. And a tip, and that's down for Mission. That was Fernandini, their captain, 24-22.
That was a great tip. Another timeout Bearcats.
And a timeout here for the Cats as this one has gone crooked. 24-22 in favor of the Royals. Greg, I'm going to keep it here. coming up tomorrow night. We have the Bearcat Locker Room Show here on the VOP Sports Network at 6:30 from Kennedy Club Fitness. We're going to have our Remember When segment with a surprise special guest for everybody, so we'll keep you, in a little bit of suspense before you figure out who that's going to be. Of course, we're going to have Coach J.R. Reynolds, and hopefully J.R. is going to either bring a couple of the boys after their tough loss to El Diamante over in Visalia on Friday night, or hey, J.R. might bring a couple of coaches. You never know. And of course, you're going to have the usual cast of characters: Dave Lambert, myself, Tim Stewart, Jim Weeman, and of course, Coach Bill Stansbury, who's going to come out and dissect the central section and everything going on. That's the Bearcat Locker Room Show right here on the VOP Sports Network tomorrow night, 6:30 at Kennedy Club Fitness here in Paso Robles. We got a little bit of a delay here as they're trying to clean up some of the water that's on the court. So while they work on that, here we go. Scotty's grabbing the towel. Doing all the work, I tell you, over there to make it happen. So what do we got here? 24-22.
Game point.
Boncic back to serve. Game point. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's...
No.
You just can't do that.
Yep. We're good. Okay. Here we go. Boncic back to serve one more time as the horn went off inadvertently. Here we go.
Not a good pass.
No. Ball dug out. Bosshart looking for that one off. Great block on the far side. Cameron Curran unable to put it over. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a fifth set right here on the VOP Sports Network.
The Paso Robles Daily News is Paso Robles' most comprehensive newspaper and the home of the Paso Robles Bearcats, featuring breaking sports news, events, politics, wine, and more from writers and photographers, newspapers, TV, radio, and online media, covering Paso Robles, Atascadero, Templeton, San Miguel, Shandon, Creston, and Heritage Ranch. If it's local, it's on Paso Robles Daily News. Check it out today, PasoRoblesDailyNews.com.
Try H&R Block this tax season and pay half what you paid your other guy last year. That's expert tax prep and a maximum refund guaranteed for half the cost. Walk in or make an appointment at hrblock.com. Get your taxes won.
Subject to $125 minimum charge. Last year's receipt required. Limited time offer. Participating locations only.
Have tax questions? Visit any of your locally owned and operated San Luis Obispo County H&R Block locations and we'll get them answered for you.
I'm going to put him to work right now on my taxes. That's Billy Gallen of our local Paso Robles H&R Block office. Not to mention, he's our freshman coach. So we'll take that. Our freshman football coach doing some work here. Greg's doing a little PR work of his own here with, slicing up his pesky foot there and breaking a few bones. So he's doing himself some work here. And I got a visitation coming here as the boys are checking out the baseball. So 2-2 is our score. We're going to set number 5. Greg, you want to explain how a fifth set works?
15. First to 15.
First one to 15. Timeout situation stays the same, correct?
Yep.
If you got any questions, the guy on your right might be able to help answer some of your technical questions you may not have all the answers to.
That's right. He's here, right?
That's one of the reasons he's here.
Yeah, scouting.
He's here scouting and doing some work. That is Coach Cameron Schaefer, who's made his way over, and Cameron's been kind enough to help us out here on the VOP for a couple of different things, and not to mention, of course, he's the varsity volleyball coach for the girls at Templeton High School. So, Greg, Thursday night, Bud Ewing Gymnasium, Bearcats, Greyhounds.
Oh yeah.
What got anything about that? Got a preview for me?
Ooh, I know the Tasso team has been good so far this year. Lost their first match tonight, so they'll be looking to get back on the winning streak, especially against the Cats. They're going to really want to win that one, especially at home, to protect the home court.
Yeah, interesting. It's, this is the first time we've seen the Bearcats, and we're all of a sudden here's a league match.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit strange to see that, but at the same time, hey, we're happy to be in the central section, happy to be doing what we do. So that match kicks off at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
And the easiest way, Greg, to put that is approximately 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it means it'll be 7 o'clock.
Just because of the simple fact of there's a junior varsity match and a freshman match before that are best out of 3 sets. So sometimes those go according to plan, and like we saw tonight, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, they don't. I would like to say they don't most of the time. They run late.
Which happens. We're okay with that. We're all right with that. So, Greg, I'm going to let you run the starters. Ready for mission?
Let me see here.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Number 4.
Nikki Bonchich.
Number 3.
Olivia Goodwin.
Number 9.
Elena Beauchart.
Number 13.
Ariana Fernandini.
Number 7.
Christina Burns.
Number 1. That is Sophia.
Yep. Ferrigno.
Yep. On the switch. And number 11.
Molly Sanat.
All right, for the Cats. That's number 1, your favorite, Cam. Number 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were calling.
No, I'm helping you out. Number 2.
Sophia Prieto.
Number 4.
Phoebe Corrigan.
Number 8.
Brooke Milder.
Number 10.
Madison Howard.
Nope, Becca Stroud.
Becca Stroud.
Number 14.
Second time I've done that.
Number 14.
Kimberly Buchanan.
There we go. All right.
This is it for all the marbles.
Off the block.
Oh,
and that just trickled out. Point for the Royals. The Royals are going to lead 1-0. Nice job right there. Becca Stroud got up. Just not able to keep that ball that she blocked inbounds. 1-0. Nice dig right there. We're going to go backside to Phoebe on the tip. We're going outside. That's in.
Yep. Call it in.
Girls had moved up a little bit to protect the campfire. And instead it falls closer to the coffin corner than they thought. 2-0 in favor of the Royals from Mission College Prep. Molly Sanat back to serve. Got to get a side out here for the Cats.
Ooh, we'll
that one, again, into the net. Service errors are killing both these teams.
Very sloppy on the serve tonight.
Yep.
Very sloppy.
Phoebe Corrigan back to serve, and here we go. Again, put the ball over, play a little defense.
Good serve.
She hit the net. Thank you, yes. Thank you, Mr. Official.
Good eyes,
I was
Johnny
going to say it moved.
Good eyes,
and it's
Johnny
right in front of you, and it's still moving. 2-2. Nice job by Phoebe. Get the ball over the net. Play some defense.
Doggone it.
Again.
The jinx is real.
It's not. It's just. I mean, I know it's early in the season, and I know we talk about it, and we harp on it, folks. But it's absolutely true. You're giving points away. You cannot. You just. I mean, like you said, even if you kick it over the net with your foot, kick it, get it over the net.
Just get it over.
Make the teams beat you. Don't beat yourself.
Especially in Game 5. Nice hit.
Becca hits that one through the block. Tip play. And it'll be dug out. Cameron Curran puts that one dug out into the campfire. Free ball coming here. Brooke to Sophie to Cam off the antenna. 4-2 Royals. Bearcats are all out of whack when Brooke Milder is in the back.
Yeah.
And she's in the back right. They are completely out of whack.
Very discombobulated.
You know. And your setter's not in the right spot. You got to do a little extra, and it doesn't work for you. Bonchich back to serve. Phoebe digs that one out. That's going to get over. Dug out. Nicely job by Sophie. Brooke outside to Cam. Nice job onto the back line. Bosshart
slide.
Dug out. Play the roof. Got to get it over, Kimmy. Nice dunk. Right there. Going to the outside, nice dig. Net.
Paso. Yeah, I saw that.
On the Paso side?
Yeah, the block. She came up, hit.
Gotcha. Is that Kimmy?
I believe so.
I believe so. 5-2 Royals. Bonchich back to serve again. Pounding that ball into the ground. Sophie digs it out. Brooke going to get out of the way. Cam not able to put it over the net. Timeout right here. Coach Sophie Flemmian. 6-2 Royals. Greg, we're going to keep it here.
Not a good start for the Bearcats.
No.
15's a short match. That's coming quick.
Yep.
You need to get off to a quick start, and we have not done that.
No, and again, it's freebies.
Yeah,
You know, you've given 2 away, and it's mistimed rotations and how you're not quite getting yourself to where you need to be.
Everybody's tired.
It's early in the season, and a 5-setter, your legs aren't all the way there yet. They're working on it. You just gotta dig deep, show a little bit of that Bearcat pride, and go get yourself a victory.
Right, make it happen.
It's there. You can be disappointed that you didn't get the 4th set, because you should be disappointed you didn't get the 4th.
I know.
But that doesn't mean you got to have a letdown here so you don't get the 5th. You got to go dig it. You got to go get it.
Put that behind you and go to work in 5.
Absolutely. Go to work and go get it right here. This is when you need your leaders to step up. This is when, a Phoebe Corrigan needs to step up, a Brooke Milder, a Kimmy Buchanan. Your seniors need to step up right here and help yourself out. 6-2 Royals lead here in the 5th set. Boncic back to serve. All right, where's Brooke going to go? Backside to Becca. Through the block, but long. 7-2.
Got to keep it in.
Yep. No tip there. She hit it right through the block. Play parted like the blue sea over there. Boncic, the one that you can't get off the service line, back to serve right now. And she does you a present and a gift and hits it out.
I thought that was it.
That one was very, 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 very close. I agree with you, sir.
Ooh, my gosh, we'll take it.
But perhaps that the person on the far side isn't aware that if it hits the line, it's in, because remember, we thought we had one on the other side.
Yeah,
so,
we'll take it.
7-3.
Make-up play.
Always happy. There we go. So if he gets it in, they're going backside off the runner.
Good up.
Great. And again, like you said, Greg, you called it all the time. It's just it throws the defense off because you can't quite figure it out.
Time short and a day late.
Yep. 8-3 our score. We got substitutions galore going on over here for a mission. All right, we get the right number of players on the court this time. And Goodwin back to serve, leading 8-3 here in the 5th. The officials are checking to make sure we're proper rotations and who's supposed to be where to serve. As they do. Well, they're trying to figure all this out. Remember, tomorrow night, Bearcat Locker Room, 6:30 at Kennedy Club Fitness. Come on by, say hello. If you're out there working out, just come on by, say hi to all of us. 8-3, Royals lead. Here we go. Phoebe to Brooke, outside to Cameron off the block. And the Bearcats are going to get a point.
We'll take that.
Of 4 touches. Thank you very much.
Cammy's been hitting good all night tonight.
Got to have a run here. You're going to need a run. You need it now.
Yeah, running out of time.
Yep. 8-4 Royals lead. Cats have number 10, Becca Stroud, back to serve. Dug out by Fernandini. The set going to come right back to Fernandini. Dug out nicely. Brooke outside to Cam off the block. Dug out by Ferrigno. On the far side, they go short. Dug out. Brooke, where's she going? She's going to set Cam again. Blocked straight down.
Tough break.
And that's 4 touches from the Cats. That was one too many times to the same person. They figured it out, adjusted the block, unable to convert. 9-4 as the Royals side out. Phoebe keeps this one straight up. Going to go outside. We're going to Cam again.
What a play on roof. That was nice.
Cam does a nice job and puts it into the correct spot. 9-5 gets the side out going, and Cam is going to get the ball back. Great job by Cameron right there, Greg.
Yeah, she played that right off the roof, and Cam finished it off. That was nice.
And Cam back to serve. Mainini to Burns for a free ball. Becca to Brooke. Outside to Phoebe. Off the wrong foot and down.
Yeah.
Phoebe Corrigan.
That takes some talent.
Hey, Greg, I got a question for you. Are we at a Dodger game? Where did the fans go? We're not a Dodger game. Did they leave in the 7th? Did I miss something?
Beat the traffic. That's terrible.
Seriously.
It's a great match. Good serve.
There it is again. 9-7 in favor of the Royals. Seriously, this gym was packed. All of a sudden, look across the way. There's maybe 40 people on the far side. A little bit interesting. And those 2 service winners get a timeout called by Coach Holder and the Royals. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout with them right here on the VOP Sports Network.
Try H&R Block this tax season and pay half what you paid your other guy last year. That's expert tax prep and a maximum refund guaranteed for half the cost. Walk in or make an appointment at hrblock.com. Get your taxes won.
Subject to $125 minimum charge. Last year's receipt required. Limited time offer. Participating locations only.
Have tax questions? Visit any of your locally owned and operated San Luis Obispo County H&R Block locations and we'll get them answered for you.
Greg, you got any tax questions there, Greg?
I sure don't.
Sure don't have. You got a good tax guy?
My tax guy's great.
All right, well, we got Billy Gallant, freshman head coach here, is also part of H&R Block with us.
Nice.
And all the rest. So, all right, here we go. 9-7 Royals, set 5. Cam Curran back to serve, dug out by Ferrigno. They're going outside. Dug out, not able to get there. Sophie Bear and Brooke Milder got the block, and it just slid between them. Unable to keep it in. Side out Royals. They make the substitution. Menini comes out. Fernandini goes back to serve. Say that 3 times fast, Greg.
That's it. They pay you the big bucks.
Brooke going to keep it in. Nice job right there by Cam. Keep it alive. Flutterman tip ball. Phoebe all over that tip. Puts it straight back down where it came from. Side out. Bearcats.
Passo's real hype right now.
10-8.
A lot of energy.
All right, Madison Howard coming in for Sophia Bear. Kami Buchanan coming in for Sophie Prieto. 10-8. Madison Howard, nice floater to the back line. Free ball coming here for the Bearcats. Cam to Brooke. Off the block. That's going to get back in from Phoebe. Brooke, where's she going here? She's going to the runner to Kimmy. Off the tip. Phoebe keeps it alive and puts it through. Phoebe Corrigan.
I don't know if that was touched, John, but they said it was.
He said it was touched, and the coach is arguing whether or not it cleared the net. He said it was touched. So that is the call. The captain's going to go ask the question. Did that ball clear the net? He's going to bring the other official over. They're going to have a conversation. Girls all need to huddle up as to whether or not to see whether or not that ball did clear the net. I don't know, Greg. I'm with you. I'm not sure if it cleared the net.
I don't think it did, but it'd be tough to overturn it now because he's the head official and
Yep.
he made the call. Oh, wow. Tough break. Tough break for Paso.
All right, substitutions coming here.
Especially in your own backyard.
Yep.
You'd like to think you'd get those calls, but not tonight.
I wasn't sure from here. It didn't look like it cleared. I wasn't 100% sure.
Something like that, you got to be right there to hear it. A lot of that you go on sound.
Yeah.
You know, skin on ball's a lot different than, you know, net on balls.
Right.
But, you know, he made the call.
Right, so they're going to fix the scoreboard as
it's 11-9. I think that's right. Or maybe it's 11-8.
Yeah. That should be correct. That should be correct. All right. 11-8. They're making sure. Ball's up. Here we go. Phoebe to Brooke. Back to Phoebe off the block and through.
And Phoebe's having a big night.
11-9. She's doing a fantastic job.
She's flat out killing the volleyball.
She is trying to do anything and everything to keep her team in this game.
I would just keep feeding the hot hand.
Yep.
Bearcat setters. Keep getting it to her.
Yep. Brooke going to put this one in. Goodwin, they're going to go short.
Ooh.
And a nice job. They caught Brooke coming up.
I think that was going to be in.
After that serve, I think it was going to be in too. They caught Brooke moving forward just enough, and Sophie unable to catch that ball to the corner. 12-9 off of the side out. Brooke, nice job of getting it over to Becca. That's going to be dug out going towards the stands. Great job by the Royals to keep it in. Where are we going to go? Outside Phoebe off the block, dug out by Ferrigno. They're going to keep that one in for a freebie. Phoebe to Brooke. Go right back to Phoebe off the block, and we do it again. Side out, 12-10. All right, Greg. Now's a good time for the run.
Yeah.
Now here, Phoebe. Phoebe. We have this thing, and it's a jinx, so we're not going to say it, but you need to keep the ball inside the court, please.
This is real big right here.
That was much better. Much better. Take something off of it, put it on the court.
She's like
service winner, 11-12.
She's like
Royals.
When she gets her serve in, it doesn't get returned.
Exactly. Keep it in.
Great serve.
Keep it in. That is the whole goal. Make them beat you, don't beat yourself. All right, ball's up. Here we go.
I mean, that was just
frustrating.
Really frustrating.
Absolutely frustrating. 13-11 as she serves that ball into the net. And now you have Boncic, who you have been able to get off the service line, who's put up, 14 points between the last two sets. Back to serve.
Good serve there.
Milder, far side. Cameron Curran gets up and puts it through the block. There's the side out you were looking for.
Cammy's been smashing tonight too.
Substitutions. Multiple substitutions here for both teams. Kimmy Buchanan comes out. Sophia Bear comes in. Sophia Prieto comes in as the libero. Cats down 13-12. And
you gotta be kidding me.
Sophie puts one into the net. 14-12. Game, set, and match point coming up here for the Royals.
I say we come up with a rule that when it's a fifth game, you just hit the ball over the net, underhand if you have to.
Yep, pretty much.
No more jump serving.
Thank you. Puts it in, dug out by Cam to Brooke. Going far side to Cam. She hits it long. That is game, set, and match to the Royals. 15-12 in the fifth. So, Greg, if you're keeping track at home, since apparently our producer wasn't writing it down and was wondering if we could remember what the scores were, you ready?
Let's hear them.
25-22, 17-25, 22-25, 25-22, 15-12.
Close matches.
Close matches, and they're all short, and they're all right there. You hate to lose the close ones, but hey, it absolutely does happen when it comes to all of it. So, Bearcats back in action on Thursday night. They're going to be back in action at Bud Ewing Gymnasium in Atascadero. They're going to travel down the 101 to take on their arch rival. That would be the Atascadero Greyhounds. You can join myself, Jim Weeman, going to be making the call there. 5:45 will be the pregame. Action set to tip at, we're going to call it 6 o'clock. But like we said, with volleyball, you really never know how it's all going to turn out. So for Mr. Cunningham, final thoughts?
Work on those serves, Coach. Work on those serves. I mean, I thought they battled. The girls had some really nice volleyball plays tonight, but their serves were just killed them that fifth game. I mean, that was the difference in the match. So that's one thing they got to work on is those serves.
Absolutely something to work on. So for Greg Cunningham, Walt Van Zant back in studio, Jim Weeman, who's attempting to play producer tonight. This is John Doss signing off here at the VOP Sports Network. You've been listening to Bearcat Girls Volleyball action from Gilesa Gymnasium.